on the throne. Nobody
Yeah, same man of Christ, but him have the blood of Christ in him.
Oh, you mean him have the blood of Solomon?
And
yeah, make it sound like...
Hold on, you say how that same David lineage Christ come from?
Yeah, but Rehoboam come out of the same lineage too.
Alright, hold on now.
No, hold on, no, not hold on, no.
One more thing. The Bible says, many kings don't come up on the throne and sit down. Some do
many
good
what?
and some do evil. You hear me I say?
Many what?
Many kings come and sit up on the throne. Some do good and some do evil.
Yeah.
You hear me I say?
Yeah.
Well, alright. Me here say I believe that God created the earth in a 6 years. But look upon that thing, I'm going to explain something to the people when I come out of it. Yeah. You see when you look on how quickly the rainbow come out. What make the sun rise in the morning, that big ball of fire rise over the earth? What cause the power of the moon to rise? You see it? What cause the weight the cloud to come over the land and water the earth? And the next thing, the last thing, when you explain to the people what is Naya being Yada and who is a Naya being warrior. Good night.
Good night, sir. This is the cutting edge. You know, so much things are going. So much things are going, may I tell you, man. We see the people them are called for the resignation of the Pope. I couldn't tell when last I hear that. The resignation of the Pope is called for. They want the Pope to resign based upon all these accusations about him covering up all these pedophilers. Boy, may I tell you, man, look what the world has come to. Imagine that. The representative of Jesus Christ on earth. Them asking him to resign. What a thing. But I think the biggest news to I personally is this new skeleton that was found in Ethiopia. They are always find aid. There's no doubt. There is no doubt. Oh, yeah, look at me, someone. A new skeleton. Yeah. It's a new skeleton because they've just find it. It due to the one where they did find before, which was Lucy, a Denkenesh. A Denkenesh is the name them give to that skeleton that them found and say it was 3.5 million years old. Well, this one them say it gone 1 million years older. So it's a serious thing because, you know, people here we are talking all the while, you know, and I say Ethiopia, and people are saying, look, Rasta thing. But guess what? Original man. The place where them call Ethiopia right now. At Deso it start. Human species, civilization, evolve through time and space, through that little place where them call Ethiopia. So it is no wonder that I and I could come right now and look to Ethiopia for our salvation. Yes, it is no wonder. Our salvation did have to come through the oldest point of reference. No one can say nothing about that. And we don't have to legitimize that through the Bible because the Bible not old. And just the other day the Bible come out. We are talking about ancient civilization. Millions of years old. It is no accident why Rasta come now and say Ethiopia. Because Ethiopia have so much of the history of human species that if we look inside at that and say our salvation belongs to Ethiopia and come from Ethiopia and emanate from Ethiopia, who is these people who come tell us different? The story of humankind is reaching back another 1 million years with the discovery of ARDI, A-R-D-I, a humanid who lived 4.4 million years ago in what is now Ethiopia. The 110-pound, 4-foot female roamed forests 1 million years before the famous Lucy, long studied as the earliest skeleton of a human ancestor. No. The older skeleton reverses the common wisdom of human evolution, said anthropologist C. Owen Lovejoy of Kent State University. Rather than humans evolving from an ancient chimp-like creature, the new find provides evidence that chimps and humans evolved from some long ago common ancestor, but each evolved and changed separately along the way. This is not the common ancestor. This is not that common ancestor, but it's the closest we have ever been able to come, said Tim White, director of the Human Evolution Research Center at the University of California, Berkeley. The lines that evolved into modern humans and living apes probably shared an ancestor 6 million to 7 million years ago, White said in a telephone interview. But are they as many traits that do not appear in modern day African apes, leading to the conclusion that the apes evolved extensively since we shared that last common ancestor. A study of Hardy underway since the first bones were discovered in 1994 indicates the species lived in the woodlands and could climb on all fours along tree branches, but the development of their arms and legs indicates they didn't spend much time in the trees and they could walk upright on two legs when on the ground. Formerly dubbed Ardipithecus tamidus, which means root of the ground ape, the find is detailed in 11 research papers published Thursday by the journal Science. This is one of the most important discoveries for the study of human evolution, said David Pilbeam, curator of philanthropology at Harvard Peabody Museum of Archaeology and Ethnology. It is relatively complete in that it preserves head, hands, feet, and some critical parts in between. It represents a genus plausible ancestral to Australopithecus, itself ancestral to our genus Homo, said Phil Bean, who was not part of the research teams. Scientists assembled the skeleton from 125 pieces. And the article goes on, and them show you a drawing here of what they found. The arms is very long, may I tell you, long arms. But yes, they found right there in Ethiopia, this, the same place, geographical location where they found Lucy. So if them go and look, if the scientists are evolutionists, then the creationists might search for the first man there and who them are perceived to be God. Yes, I am putting it this way. Maybe I should get a PhD for this now. Because if the scientists them who's evolutionists, because you have two train of thought, you have the evolutionists and the creationists. There's a school of thought where the creationists believe that there's some entity out there that created the first one, and he's called Adam. And there's the other school of thought, scientifically, that man evolved from apes, according to a Charles Darwin theory that has been scientifically proven that man actually evolved from these apes through the discovery of these bones and parts. So, my reason is this, that if the creation story in the Bible, when them says Eden, the Garden of Eden, and it shows you geographically where the Garden of Eden was in the Bible, and it mentioned the same land, Ethiopia. And the evolutionist theory scientifically says that they find the first human being in the same location, Ethiopia. Then the probability should arise that we should also look in Ethiopia for the creator of this human species. Aye, sir. What am I suggesting here? I am suggesting that Ethiopia is the answer to not only to the creationists, but to the evolutionists. That is what I am suggesting. I am suggesting that if we be practical and true to ourselves, we would look for our beginning through Ethiopia. And Marcus Garvey, though not being a man who cared very much for the idea that Rasta project, did say that we should look to God through our own spectacle, through the eyes of Ethiopia. Marcus Garvey said that in the Philosophy and Opinions of Marcus Garvey. Him say, if the white man choose to worship God through his spectacle, let him do it. If the Jews worship God through the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, let him do it. But we, though let it might be, should worship God through Ethiopia. Now, some people might say that when he say Ethiopia, he wasn't talking about that specific part of the land. But we know that Marcus Garvey hardly declared the whole of Africa as Ethiopia, because he mentioned Africa as Africa. But on this specific occasion, he mentioned Ethiopia. And I am saying that Ethiopia, to the evolutionists, is the birthplace of the human species. And to the creationists, it is the birthplace of the human species. So why is it implausible to look for, if you're a creationist thinker, why is it not the possibility that the creator of this creation is not residing in the belly of Ethiopia? And though a lot of people might claim that the Rasta man don't know what I say and don't have no sense because he might look for one man and I declare him God, I non-apologetically I say it is better to search in the bowels of Ethiopia through your ancestral legacy and define yourself through Haile Selassie than to imagine vain things about a concept that was given to us by insecure men. Yes. And it's not ordinary for a man come declare Haile Selassie. Because when you look upon the idea, no, wait, no, me not done. Why you want to it way?
No, man, it's for you pull it.
Yeah. When you look upon the idea that Rasta man declare, it's much bigger than all Rasta too. Much bigger. And it just amazes I how people just shun it as some stupid concept. Instead of them look upon the fullness of it and the realization of it. But because it has come from a set of people who them claim say, no have no theological background and not educated enough to decipher concepts and ideas. They more want to say we don't have no sense. But the plausibility is there through evolution and through creation story. The plausibility is there. There is a fullness in what the Rasta man is saying about Haile Selassie and about Ethiopia. There is a fullness. There is a higher level of perception that is not grasped by the normal, everyday person who are think about Savior and Jesus and God and all them thing there. Serious thing. What you say? Advertisement? Advertisement. Cutting edge, IRFM. This is the cutting edge at IRFM. Me and my brethren shade. Hey, them tip road shade with them ships off. I give me back shade. Zoff is now doing the entertainment buzz. And Shane is back where him originally start. Cutting edge. And me and my brethren talk a while ago about the magnitude of the Rasta idea and Rasta not really grasping the magnitude of the idea. You know, see, because we're coming from a Christian society, most Rasta choose to validate this idea through a biblical perspective. But if you could have just step out of that biblical perspective a moment and realize that what Rasta is saying is like momentous. I mean, if there's such a word, it's like large. And I don't really think most Rasta understand the magnitude of this concept, this idea that Rasta project upon the world by saying Haile Selassie. I don't think a whole heap of Rasta understand it. I don't think a whole heap of Rasta understand that saying Haile Selassie is not just linking a man with a Solomonic dynasty, linking a man with biblical perspectives, but realizing that it's like a giant, it's like something. You ever see a cloud like somebody just kick up dust and it just pours out. It just. May I tell you? I mean.
That's what they would call a snowball effect.
Yeah. Running bigger and bigger and bigger. Kind of gather up snow.
Yeah.
Cause when you look on these, when you look on these archaeological findings, and all right, first of all, me and some people are reason just this weekend in a Cincinnati. They are Cincinnati and a reason on a radio program in a Cincinnati. Why you look the people them in a Cincinnati? Why you? And we say, all right, the evolution show you non-apologetically that the earth cannot be 6,000 years old. It is ridiculous. I mean, not even the most sensible, not even the most ignorant Christian theologian.
Only dark Christian would tell you that, no.
Still. Yeah, after all of this.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, if I tell you, say, the earth is 6,000 years old.
No.
You know, see, I don't even know, you know, one of the, Ian Boy, I forgot to interview Ian Boy. Yes, because look at now. The Bible says the earth is 6,000 years old. You know, man is 6,000 years old. In I'm farm, I'm stay yes or no. It means 6,000 years old. That means, according to the Bible, before Adam, there was no man. That is what the Bible is saying. Before Adam, there was no man. So, where the Bible tell you, say, man in the state to him is now, when he was created, is so him did stay. That is what I say. And 6,000 years after, him stay the same way. The same look, the same design is just so. God make man, and just how we look now is so God did make man. And 6,000 years of man is where we have for earth. No, believe you me, man. Geologically, archaeologically, anthropologically, there is no way a man in a right sense could I really believe, say, where up on earth here, so no, the birds, the bees, the flowers, and the trees is just 6,000 years old. Nowhere. Him have to be the most stupid and most
No.
irrational mind.
The same man we believe that, believe say he'd have dinosaurs lived 10 million years ago.
But all can believe that if dinosaurs did have lived before prehistory, them call it prehistoric,
him no
man.
reason it.
It's a weird
Man,
thing.
it's so-
Him just say, him say they'd have dinosaur.
Yeah.
Then if they'd have dinosaur, the dinosaur was like, me go at Jericho, Rasta. The same wall, the same place. Where them say, round the wall of Jericho, the army went. 7 times the people shout and the wall fall down. I went to the spot where that wall was. And I'm entering the city of Jericho. And I said this many times on this program, I know. I sound like a parrot now, but I keep repeating the same thing. When we went to this city, when we are just about to enter the city, there is a sign there that says, "Welcome to Jericho, the oldest city on earth, 10,000 year old." That is what the sign says. "Welcome to Jericho, the oldest city on earth, 10,000 years old." No. That is 4,000 more than the Bible, man, They have to be man creating cities. And these people claim that Jericho is 10,000 years old. If you go to Egypt and look on buildings and structures and human art forms and artwork, it is more than 10,000 years old. You must have man there. For me, Yeah, you must have man there build these things, Therefore, when we are said non-apologetically, Rasta come in a so-called ignorance and in a so-called poverty-stricken position in this farmer slave plantation island, and say, Emperor Haile Selassie is the Almighty, and him say, Ethiopia at the original place, and people scoff at him, shun him, do all manner of things with him, without looking into the idea, because the idea don't originate with the man who ball it out, Is thousands of years the idea lingering in the wind, It just come grab some people in this part of the world, But it's thousands of years the idea they are linking are lingering in the wind. So, but I make it come like say it's a joke thing, because see there, the creationists and the evolutionists are declare Ethiopia. So, if we never got dig up no soil, somehow we never ever take no plane yet. Most Rasta never take a plane to leave Jamaica. The elder them, when they come up with the idea, never know Ethiopia, but them declare it. We have to really take a stock. All the little people them who look on Rasta like Rasta, some little ganja smoking fool set of people them. We are linked the whole thing through what we call our spirituality, through our experience, not through learning in a book, not through calling nobody, just through the experience and the learning. Where gone past Bible, gone past Christian thinking, Judaism, Islam, all of these things them where them set up as religion for the people them. Rastafari penetrate all of them and gone way in the first original geographical location. Go find for him Redeemer. A serious thing. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. Blessed. Yel? Nobody not there. Eli. Nobody not there. Yeah, man, that's a serious thing. This is the Cutting Edge, as we said. So, yeah, for those of you who want to go connect to this story. The story come through. I CNN it come through first, you know. I don't know CNN will get it through. You have a video here too, you know. I wonder if you can play the video, yeah. I wonder if you can play it. Oh, Washington, nightly news. Updated. All right. Yeah, some serious story them, yeah. Mm-hmm. What that? We are going to so. All right. How that Shane? Somebody want to come here? All right. Make we continue the program here, so. As we tell you, say, some people are called for the resignation of the Pope. We don't want to link up on that because this a better talk, so now about this thing. This is a better story, so. All right. Why, I tell you why. It just amazes when people, it's when you don't know. You hear many people come tell you about ignorance is bliss, or foolishness. It's foolishness, both ignorance and bliss. Yeah, it's foolishness. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance make you get stupid. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Blessed.
Yeah.
Who is?
Yeah. Where most people don't know in a muta is that the etymology of certain words. That is where I get the problem.
Yeah.
Like for instance, the word where them come to see and David properly abbreviated or exposed. Most of them, like for instance, Yajido.
Like what?
Which is really Judah turn back because the Hebrew, you know, really borrow a whole lot of things from the Ethiopic language. Yeah, hear me?
I hear you, man.
Yeah. So you find so now a set of people will come together when we call intellectual prostitute. Them sit down and them congregate where forget about religion. And I have a question to ask most of them. Like, how them can give me about exing functitious boys?
What?
Exing functitious boys. Now that is a Akebelan, you know. Now, come on, the people call it Africa, which it was Akebelan. Them call Africans.
No, where the word where it's exing what?
Exing functitious boys.
Exing functitious boys.
Yeah, that is a Akebelan boy. No, let me say Africa for you get it, which is a Nubian.
Yeah.
And hear me now, you see, in a film thing, it's 1,750,000 years before the book of Genesis. So when I come tell you this 2010-year-old lie, which is Christianity. Because Christianity, you know, my brother, is really, the etymology is really Antichrist.
The etymology of what?
Christianity.
No, you know what etymology mean?
Yeah, they know the origin
of the word. Origin of word.
Yeah, then I tell you now, my brother.
The etymology of Christianity are not Antichrist.
No, eh?
The etymology of Christianity are not Antichrist, man.
Yeah,
anti is against, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, anti is against Christ. Christianity not against Christ.
Yeah, no. The whole thing come out of
Christianity come from Christianity come from the word Christ, you know. It's like Christ, Christians are people who...
Yeah, I agree. Christ,
so the word Christ come from Christos.
Yeah, a Greek or Roman concept, that man.
No, I know the concept we are talking about. We are talking about the word.
Yes, the word
origin of the word.
In the concept, because it is a concept, it's not a precept, it's a concept.
All right, so the word Christos, what the word Christos mean?
Yeah, and the Greek really, I tell you about anointed in a freedom way. But basically, this guy will bring across. Is a him are the 13th self-appointed apostle. You know? Paul, are known as Saul. He's not really originally appointed. If you get to go in knowledge is where there's books you can know that from, which Them don't show you those. You know what happens? As again tell you, so the Bible is an astrotheological hybrid, literary hybrid. And we need to know from which area it's been projected for the purpose it has been projected for. Most of it, the bottom line, I can tell you, what them have we now operating in a religious, spiritual centered traditionalism. And that can't redeem, man. In other words, religion can't reform, man. In no way religion can reform, man. Because religion don't repent of its sin until now.
Mm. Yeah, man, I hear you.
Yeah. So, in the annal, I didn't ask you this question, not that I challenge you, but I ask you to those intellectual prostitutes come realize Ethiopia and what it's all about is not how them are trying to project it. In the annal of Tiamat's story, at what time period did Mutabaruka started? I just you may ask you on the Muta.
At what time Mutabaruka start what?
You want a phrase to repeat the statement again?
Yeah, at what time did
in the annal of Tiamat story.
What time
at what time period did Mutabaruka start?
I don't know.
Okay. Mutabaruka started at the birth of the Canaanites. Because most people I say, the Mutabaruka, they don't understand what the word Mutabaruka is all about. That is why they say.
What Mutabaruka is all about?
Search of the truth.
Oh, that is what it means?
Yeah.
From which language? From which language? Wait, from which language?
6,000 BC.
No, wait there. From which language? Because I know it from Rwanda. It's Rwanda I get it from.
Eh?
The word Mutabaruka.
Yeah.
I got it from Rwanda. It means in the Rwandan language, one who is always victorious.
Yeah.
So now you have to tell me now which other part, which language now it come and say searching for the truth.
A searcher of the truth.
Yeah, which language that inner let's say searching of the truth because Rwanda I get it from.
Yeah, searcher of the truth. That will come out within the dispensation. That is you talk about 10,000 years BC.
So which part of information there?
Which when the population was well under 1 million.
No, which part of information there about the word?
Inside listen to me now. So you interpret it, you have to have the knowledge of the Hebrew Syriac language.
No, wait no man, may I ask you a question, man. Me say,
you
say Mutabaruka means search of the truth. To me, according to Rwanda, it means one who is always victorious. So me I say now, which part of information there would say Mutabaruka mean in search for the truth? Which part of information?
That is what I'm saying, is that it is inside, it's more than 2 different volumes you have to get.
Yeah.
Material you have to get so can interpret it, and it's through 3 different languages.
All right, so tell me which language it is.
So one of the language you can get to use is Amharic.
But Mutabaruka not in Amharic.
Really, there's no really difference, in the Arab and the Hebrew,
No, listen
because
to me.
Hebrew is not really a thing, Hebrew is a motion.
Yeah, but Mutabaruka not in the Hebrew language.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. No, and if you listen to keenly.
So wait there. Which other language them say it in?
You have to be able to put other synonyms, other words to put together to come to that.
Come to what?
The word.
All right. So which 2 synonyms you put to come together with that?
So
Muta
when
and
saying
Baruka.
you have to get about 3 different stories. After reaching to that 3 different stories.
So tell me one of the stories.
One, you're going to start. One is out of esotericism. One is out of the Kabbalah.
And in the Kabbalah, what we will say about Mutabaruka?
No, you will say Muta.
Okay.
Yeah, you
and
will
that
say
may I
Muta.
try to ask about, yeah.
It will be unto the likeness the secret where Sir Francis Bacon, none other than Shakespeare.
So Muta might mean search of the truth, but Mutabaruka means something else.
Yeah, well at that point it is search of the truth.
Muta.
Yeah. No, not the Mutabaruka. That is what I'm saying, that we forget. That's why the bottom line. And I like after I finish, you can take a number and you get you more informed.
No, but wait, no, you're not informed if you jump from one thing. It's like you have the information, but you have
no,
spread
I'm
it
not
wide.
leaving, you know.
No, what me
I'm
I
not
say,
leaving,
it's like
just don't want, we start, make a statement and I don't want to take up the time and leave.
No, you don't take up no time. I'm here to talk to you now.
All right. I don't want to distract.
No, you're not distract no
Okay,
man. I'm not take up the time. You just try to find out something about the name, you know.
Really.
Cause you are give me something, no. But when me find say you do, because you have so much things to talk and say, you jump from one thing to the next and now tell me where me I ask you.
Yeah, me see what now.
You talk too much things.
Sorry. When you're more interested in, you know, find me, I gravitate to that.
No, you just say Mutabaruka means search out the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, I ask you, which part you get that information? You start telling me in some esoteric books.
Yeah, that's
I mean, I ask you, which esoteric book? You tell me Calabar, the Kabbalah. You tell me about the Kabbalah.
Yeah.
All right. So now, me read the Kabbalah. The Kabbalah is a Jewish mysticism. No,
I know. All right. You see.
All right. No, I know what I watch.
Jew.
Yeah, but nobody watch the word when I use.
Transplant Jew, because the original Jew is really the Falasian Jew. Them black to them purple.
Yeah, no, but me never tell you say original or Falasian. Me just say Jew. Why you start tell me about different Jew now? That Jew me attack. Jew come from Judaism. Judah. Jew come from Judah.
Jew is not a race, you know.
No, me never say it's a race. Me say Jew come from Judah. The word Jew come from Judah, the tribe of Judah. That's where the Jew come from.
Oh, which part them turn it around? Which part them borrow the word? Which part them borrow the word? Aye.
No, the point is not if them borrow the word. Me just ask you something about Mutabaruka in the Kabbalah. Me I tell you say, me looking at the Kabbalah and it is a Jewish mystery system that is exposed in the Kabbalah.
Yeah, I mean I tell you say it's a particular word.
Yeah, named
which
Muta.
You have to take and then get another.
So tell me the particular word. So tell me the particular word when I forget.
No, one of them.
Yeah.
One of them, okay, its expression with the beginning, which is really the Ethiopic word that I'm turning on, which them say Elijah, which is really Eli.
Yeah, but
Elijah.
That past Muta me talk about you got Elijah.
No, you know, listen to me no more. So you say enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic because you jump from one thing, because you have so much knowledge in your head, you jump from one thing to the next.
But you see, expectation is a thing, you know, my brother. Where you have to, listen me again.
Yeah.
That is why I tell you, say, the
all
time
right, Elijah is highly turned backwards, yes.
Yeah, tell you, say, the time span do allow me, you know, to honestly give it, you know, as I tell you, say, different era, a different species, as well as different event put together to bring about that finding as such a word. That is why
I mean, why you tell me now the etymological finding where you come up with?
Yeah.
Yeah, so go on, talk, tell me. You did not say Elijah turned backwards?
Yeah, the word Elijah, I turned that backwards, which is Eli. You see, so when I'm on, I tell you, say, Eli, say,
Elijah.
I'm ask me, I tell him, yes, sir.
But Eli, no J, no in a Eli.
No,
but no J, no in a Eli.
No, that is what I said. Because inside of that language, you know, the Hebrew language, you know, really have no J.
Yeah, you know, have no, yeah, go on, yeah.
Originally, there are no J.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the man I tell me, say, oh, you're going to still have to be there.
Yeah.
And I make him know, say, listen, man. You see the trick where them trick, you know, if you understand this. The Hebrew borrow material from the Ethiopic language.
Yes. So what is the...
and have them...
So we reach... still there Muta, you know. You start going for Island now.
No, I see it until now it seems as if you know grasp, you know. Yeah, allow the left brain prisoner system to take over your mind, you know, Muta. Be careful, because I believe I have the full standing.
Man, I read too much, you know.
I say the necessary material to bring about this Mutabaruka. We don't have the time, you know.
But me I try to give the time and you gone for something else and
something else. I realize that.
Me I give the time and you jump from one thing to the next and I tell me, well, when man I tell you about this and this and that. Me I tell you, say, if you start to use a similarity, and you say, Haile, mean Elijah Haile. And now me ask you still, you have to show me in the Kabbalah where you talk about muta. Not call me name muta. I call me name muta where I'm interested in.
To the Kabbalah, and you're not understand. There's different versions of the Kabbalah.
So which version of the Kabbalah you say muta in? That may I ask you.
That is when I said to you again, muta. Let me quote myself again. I say there's the area which is just muta.
So which area of the Kabbalah it is? Which area? Which area? Which area is the part of the Kabbalah it is? Come and read the Kabbalah, I listen to the Kabbalah, I've audio book about the Kabbalah.
Which one is the Kabbalah?
One Kabbalah them have, man. Kabbalah is the mystery system of the Judah. All
right.
I don't know how much kind of Kabbalah you have.
No, you see, there are different versions of the Kabbalah and the presentation of the Kabbalah.
All right, so which version I have muta in?
You see?
Which version? Tell me, let me go look for it.
All right.
I have a whole heap of Kabbalah. Tell me which version I have.
I don't give a specific area. During the time when the so-called Jews it has sent them money inside of Palestine, start the war, take out them things, make the attack. As I tell a man again, boy, if I have a dog, I wouldn't call him Omar.
You will want to tell me about, you know, me find say you try make me know how much things you know.
No, see that.
And you not tell me the things that I ask you. You try make me know that you know a whole heap of things. But you not tell me, say, all right, the version of the Kabbalah that you say muta inna or Baruka inna is this. So if you want to find out what I say, go to this book, go find out about that, or go into the version of that.
I'm going to make you know, say, out of the volume, one of the volume.
Volume what? Which volume?
Listen me no more time.
Anyway, I have to move now, because, I have to move. Bless it. Yes.
But next no muta.
Yeah.
You see, the people in the Pope resign. It's a very serious argument that, you know. You understand me? The Pope said come and represent Jesus Christ on earth.
Yeah, I that them say.
Well, personally, I am a believer in Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But I don't believe on the Pope side of it.
Why not?
My church, I'm a Christian, you know. My church is an associated gospel assembly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different from Catholic, Roman Catholic.
Yeah, I know, but why you not believe that the Pope represent Christ for earth?
Well, no, no man not representing Christ on earth. Every man, Christ in every man.
Yeah, so, but if they matter about Jesus, they matter about.
No single man can represent Christ.
Okay.
No single man.
Okay.
So, what if team church go on with them homosexuality and them fan that thing?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Them need to resign. Him need to step down because he know a lot about it.
Him cover up.
Yeah, him cover a lot about it.
Yeah.
You understand me? Mm-hmm. The thing for the earth now, muta. You say Christians say the earth are 6,000 years.
Yeah.
Outside my Bible you see that muta, because I'm not saying my Bible.
From Adam to Noah,
yeah,
it's 2,000 years. From Noah to Christ, it's 2,000 years. And from Christ...
No, man. Not about so, man.
That's true.
Which one I Bible like the muta? Which are you the research and file like? Tell me.
You research it in the Bible, brethren.
That's not Bible, muta.
No, no.
That's your understanding.
My understanding?
Yeah.
All right.
Every man understands the right thing.
No, I know my understanding, brethren. If you count the years between Adam and Noah, it's 2,000 years.
Muta.
And if you count the years between Noah and Christ, it's 2,000 years.
No.
And if you count the year between Christ and now, it's 2,000 years.
No, not go so, muta.
What do you mean not go so?
No, not go so, man. Muta want you to tell me how we can get that.
Oh, you can do what?
How we can get them figures the way you're talking.
Read the Bible.
But I read the Bible and
then that doesn't true. You read the Bible and it's not there. You're not there. You don't see it not there.
And if you call it, no muta, not go so, man.
All right, brother. Me can't help you.
All right, you say that, Jericho.
No, me say me can't help you.
Listen up to you. You say that, Jericho. And you say, welcome to the city of Jericho.
10,000 years
10,000 years ago.
Yeah.
So, muta.
Yeah.
Naturally, when Jericho was fall, I went in the Bible, Jericho. That was a long time before that. No, I was there. You know.
That means that the Bible wrong then?
No, the Bible can't wrong. It can't wrong, man.
The Bible can't wrong.
No, it can't.
All right, brethren. May I go a lagger to do it, but you want to know.
No, we never lagger you know.
Go to a theologian who studied the Bible. No, me not agree to disagree. What you say? Me not agree to disagree. How foolish is that? You know what I say? Go to a theologian.
Yeah.
And sit down with him with the Bible. As a matter of fact, wait, brethren. Them say the earth was created in the fishes, the birds, and the beasts. God created the heaven and the earth in 6 days.
Yeah.
6 days.
Yeah.
Brethren, you believe that?
Yes, man. That's it, man.
You believe that?
Somebody is almighty and all powerful.
Which Bible is he going to?
No, wait, no. But stupidity is not part of the sensibility.
No, not stupidity.
It's brethren. The seas, the fishes in the sea is not 1 day old. It don't take 1 day to bring them to earth. Them come through a process of... All right, brethren, we're going to go longer ahead. We're going to go longer ahead.
No, we're not going to go ahead, man.
Yeah, man, we're going to go longer ahead with it.
No.
The Bible is 6,000 years. The Bible records civilization as 6,000 years.
That's it, Muta.
Between Christ and now is how much years?
2010.
Oh, you know that?
Well, that is not recorded in history.
Okay, that means no. Well, it is recorded in the Bible that the earth is 6,000 years old. So here we know. We're going to go to the guest. We don't want to sit down inside us and not do nothing.
No, listen to you.
Because we invite her clear from...
It's my pastor. I want the eyes to learn it.
Yeah, well, you and him go sit down and talk, man.
Can I ask him a question?
Yes, I can talk to him.
Queen Mother will ask you a question.
Yes,
greetings.
Greetings to you, my dear.
Fine. I wanted to know which Bible are you using? Are you using the King James Version? Or which Bible are you going to? Are you using
I
because...
I read the New Testament.
You know there are over 200 of them.
Yeah,
they were written at different times, but I have a question.
Yes.
And my question to you is that even if you use King James Version, or if you go back to Constantine and 325 AD, or King James, which is 1611, right? Okay, the point is this. When you talk about Constantine and the Nicene Conference that took place, you have to remember that all the things that you read in the Bible was in Africa. And I think what you need to do is perhaps go to Africa, just as many of the theologians have gone and gotten a shock of their lives to learn that a lot of things that have been told to you by many of the different churches is all a lie. Because when they get there and find out, going back to Aset and the black who rule, which Constantine changed it, and the Greeks and the Romans changed many things. Like the original name was Kemet, and they changed it to Egypt. The name was not Jesus. Jesus is a Greek name. That's Greek. That's a Greek name. It's Greek.
No, I'm giving the Christ, you know.
But Jesus the Christ is Greek. It's still a Greek name.
Who is the Christ, Regine?
Huh?
Who is the Christ?
That's what the Christ.
No, listen. The original name, going back to Aset and Huru, the black Huru, you're dealing with Egypt, Africa. Egypt, Africa.
With all due respect, Queen Mother, I am a believer in Christ.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it, but get the right one. But listen, you have to know the right one. You have to know the right one.
The reason is that you cannot be so cooped and caught up in your little belief system. And when you hear knowledge, you don't want to even recognize
what I'm saying to you... No, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, my brother. Where was Cush? And who were the Cushites? Who were the Cushites?
I am not so learned.
But the Cushites, not the Bible, they know you're talking so learned.
But see, the Cushites, you see the name Cushite was the original name for what is known as Ethiopia today. When the Greeks came into Africa, they called the whole of Africa Ethiopia. The whole of Africa. Ethiopia means burnt face. People of color. That's what it means. That's a Greek name.
You never say Kush.
Jesus is a Greek name.
Yes, Muta, I'm saying all the time.
So which part Kush there?
Can I give you can I say a word here?
Yeah.
Can I say a word here? Listen to me now. You see, all with the Constantine and the meeting of Nicaea, always one in 13, 311. It's not them thing there. I am not saying that there are some people who try to mislead people.
Not try, them right that way they
No,
want
it's
right.
history. It's history.
Bible. You know that it's people what's living by what is written in the Bible right now, the way we live. Certain things will not go on in the world. Certain crime will not go on.
If people that live by the
No,
Vita,
but what happened? I want to know what happened before that time.
If a whole heap of people was living by the Baga Vita, to a whole heap of crime would not go on neither.
Muta.
Yeah.
If people that do the commandments, those are not steal, those are not
No,
steal.
but there were laws. There were laws way before, thousands of years before that time.
But if people deal with love.
But no, that's why you need to go to
You don't have
Africa.
to read the Bible if you don't know about love.
Go to Africa and see the laws.
Anyway, watch out. We have to done the argument.
I love them creator.
We have to done the argument.
Live.
Yeah, we have to done the reasoning. We have to done the reasoning.
They are things that go on, but anyway, Muta.
Yeah.
We believe the rest of business.
Yeah.
I wish I time too.
Yeah, all right, sir.
I pray for you, yes, sir.
Yeah, blessed. Yeah, pray for me. Yeah, all right, give thanks. Yeah, this is the Coaching Edge, RFM. Okay. Queen Mother, we're upon a fiery thing as usual.
Well, you know something? I think the major problem is that the time we're living in now, my best friend was Mother Wisdom, and Mother was 108 years old and extremely spiritual. And Mother always say, children, it's time for you to come out of the Bible because it was written for other people of that time. She said, you're now in a time period that you have to deal with spirituality. She said you have to go within yourself and learn the truth of what is in existence. You know, when the brother said, going back to the Bible and this and that, the ancestors have written for thousands of years that the Gentiles shall rule for 6,000 years. You're coming into a time period of 2012. 2012 is the end of the 6,000 years. And you will hear about the different trials and tribulations. Now, if you want to really go back to the Bible, check that part out and see whose time is what. It means it's the end of the Gentiles. And you say, well, who are the Gentiles? What was spoken of as the Gentiles? You know, those are in control right now. So you can compare some things and see that the Bible said this, the Bible said that. But you have to remember that there were so many books that had been written by our ancestors, and they threw away and burnt many of them and kept 66 of those books and combined it into one. So I think if they go back historically and look geographically and find out that all these places that they're talking about was of Africa then and Africa today, I think they could get a little beyond.
All right, you know the problem with Christians, as the Virgin even shout out when we say, well, if the earth is not 6,000 years old, then if the earth is really 6,000 years old, that means that the Bible wrong about that. I could say that specific story. Because him though still say 6,000 years old, no water, you know. He might ask me specifically which part it is. I mean, I'll tell him now, but check it. How me get the breaking up of the 2000. Go ask him theologian, go ask him in passing, go ask whosoever I want to ask. It is ridiculous to believe, say, the earth was created in 6 days. It is ridiculous. It do have no sense. This idea about God can do anything. It is, if God can do anything, it don't prove in a 24-hour period that the sea and the fishes was created in 1 day. In a 24-hour period. There's no way, nobody, that is true belief. It can't be substantiated through knowledge. That is belief. The earth was not created in 6 days, and all that was on it was created in 6 days. No gossip.
But the ancestors told us that know thyself and heal thyself with that is from within you.
Yeah.
So it means that what we relate to as God is energy, and energy lives inside of us.
Energy, I just energy.
It's all
we don't
about
want to
energy.
say energy. We don't want, because we are personalized. We have put a person.
But that wasn't until the missionaries came and
did
that.
We have put agenda upon God. It's agenda we have put upon God, Queen Mother.
Yes.
We have say E. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. We're there with you. Okay, I'm hear with you on the phone. Yes. Yeah. You're there on the phone. Queen Mother. All right. We have Queen Mother in the house. You know, say Queen Mother. Yeah, you want to say something. You want to say something.
Yes, please. I think it's so important to explain the terminology of what it actually means, because I noticed that when the brother called earlier, he was a little confused about who was who and what was what. I'm Queen Mother, Chief High Priestess,
yes,
Dr. Oshundara Nefertiti L.
Okay.
Now, actually, Queen Mother does not have anything to do with politics. It's non-political. It is cultural and spiritual. One Queen Mother represents 40 persons. If you kill one Queen Mother, you have killed 40 individuals. It's the highest honor any woman could receive in Africa. She is the leader of the women, and she's the one who bestows the crown on top of the head of the king. There are two ways in which a person could become a Queen Mother. In Africa, it is through the royal family, or you could be chosen by the people. But whoever is the Queen Mother, excuse me, please, she has to be able to lead spiritually. It doesn't have anything to do with religion. It is cultural and spirituality. It deals with spirituality and culture. And most of the ones, like Nani was actually a Queen Mother. Her name was really Nana, but the British called her Nani. It's the same as they say Captain Kojo, when his name was Captain Kojo. Nani means queen. Nani can mean grandmother. It can mean grandfather. Nani means chief. It can mean grandmother.
Yeah. So, well, the phone a ring, but here what we are saying now, we know, say, a whole heap of people out there know, anytime Queen Mother come in at the studio, she have her chorus shells, she have her clouds spread out, and I can't see what else she have from here, but she's behind the glass. What else she have there? Tell me what else she have there.
Well, water.
Oh, she have
water is very sacred, it's spiritual. 2/3 of the earth is water.
I know we hardly have any in Jamaica though.
I know. I know, but that also represents my society. Everything that is of life has to come through water.
What, of course.
Animal life, human life, plant life cannot exist without water. When you were talking earlier about religion, my society in Nigeria is called Oshun Society, and it's traditional healers, spiritualists, herbalists, and it dates over 3,000 years, which means it precedes over Christianity and Islam. So some people get upset and want to clash with you about that, but they need to really go back to Africa and see things.
Of course.
They need to go and see for themselves,
Yeah.
Because many things that our ancestors have told us, they believed in nature, and that God lived in nature.
Of course.
And that all that dwells in the universe so is in you. There is nothing that is not in our great Mother Earth that is not found inside of all of us.
Individual. That is what it's all about.
All
that
of
is
us.
what voodoo is all about too. But people.
Yeah, voodoo means God.
Yeah,
the word voodoo actually means God, but they just don't know that.
All right. Cutting Edge.
Blessed. Muta.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Black Holy Curvent. Will be to our Father and to the Son and to the Holy One of creation, as Jah was in the beginning, is now and never shall be. Last year, Jah, Rastafari. Muta, you hear me now?
Yeah, man, we are listening.
Yeah, me answer. For know this. Them saying at time when Selassie went go England in the war with Mussolini. Them say Selassie did help Churchill to defeat Mussolini. We never know say Hitler did in the war too. You see it? Why they may watch a DVD and see it up. I wonder if them have a DVD show.
Hitler did create the vice, man, with Mussolini. Hitler did rise up against a whole heap of players.
Hold on. No, Mussolini go war with Selassie.
Yeah.
All right. And
Hitler side with Mussolini and then start to raise war. We turn out to be the Second World War.
One more I have to know still, Muta. If a man tell me say Selassie advise Churchill how to defeat Mussolini and Hitler.
I don't know.
But I want to know if there are true and if them have a DVD how them defeat the. Because they not show the part of the war, or we never see the part of the war, or them defeat Mussolini and Hitler.
Or who defeat Mussolini and Hitler?
Or England defeat Mussolini and Hitler.
Man, then a whole heap of war story about you have a whole heap of movie about it, man.
Alright,
you have a whole heap of movie about the Second World War, you know. I mean,
Mota, hold on there. The next thing, come on, create a one, I want to come off of the line. You know what I say? See, black people want to know. The Selassie, them saying come from David line, Solomon come up. And them say Christ come from the same lineage. So if Christ are God, and Selassie come out of the same lineage, that means that Selassie are dog and Christ are lineage in one family.
Where say?
The Bible say no.
Yeah.
Any man who sit down on the throne of David him God.
No, the Bible don't say that.
Well on.
Because many they sit down on the throne of David too.
Well on. Muta, no I get this control. The word God only mean good. You have the wicked and the righteous.
Yeah, but I tell you, I know Uncle Haile Selassie did sit down on the throne of David. You have a series of emperor sit down on the throne of David. Yeah.
A one family, you know. You see it? So one man come out of the family and him say my Christ. A man come out, a next man come out of the family. Him what?
Him no must be Christ.
You hear me I say? Him sit down on the throne. You hear me I say again?
No, but I know every man sit down on the throne of Christ. No, but you hear what you are saying now. You hear me I say. I know everybody will sit down on the throne of David or Christ.
Alright, one more thing.
In terms of what you are saying, because Christ just mean they are 90, you know. But based upon what you are saying, it's 225 kings from Solomon come clear to Haile Selassie. All of them I know where you are talking about.
All right.
Many sit down on the throne. Nobody
knows. Yeah, man of Christ, but you have the blood of Christ in him.
Oh, you mean you have the blood of Solomon? Yeah, make it sound like.
Hold on, I say how that same David lineage Christ come from.
Yeah, but Rehoboam come out of the same lineage too.
All right, hold on.
No, hold on. You not hold on for nothing.
One more thing. The Bible says, many kings don't come up on the throne and sit down. Some do
many
good
what?
And some do evil. You hear me I say?
Many what?
Many kings come and sit up on the throne. Some do good and some do evil.
Yeah.
You hear me I say?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Me here say I believe that God created the earth in a 6 years. But look for that thing. I'm going to explain something to the people when I come out of it. Yeah. You see when you look for how quickly the rainbow come out. What make the sun rise in the morning, that big ball of fire rise over the earth? What cause the power of the moon to rise? You see it? What cause the weight the cloud to come over the land and water the earth? And the next thing, the last thing, when you explain to the people what is Nyabingi Ada and who is a Nyabingi warrior. Good night.
Good night, sir. All right, this is the Coaching Edge on RFM. We want to go back to Queen Mother because them people will make that come back next week again. I don't work out with nothing. I tell you. All right. We had to ask Queen Mother what she have there. Apart from the chorus shell, you say water.
Well, you know, for one thing, like the crystals are used to balance energy. They're made in water, again. There are 6 sides to it, and the upper part is obseptical, which means the 7 points to a crystal. And again, the 7 represents the Most High. The number 7, like 7 seas, 7 petals for a rose, things of that nature.
Yeah.
They have crystals in computers. They have crystals in watches. It's used to purify water, to balance energy. So
okay.
I have
all right. So we have crystal, water,
Some different stones that came from different areas.
The core shells. You know the core shell them there?
Well, core shells, it's really interesting. It's used for like what is called divination. But the first form of money that was ever used was the cowrie shells. That's what people don't realize. Yeah. The first money that was ever known that man ever used was the cowrie shells.
And it's also shaped like a vagina too.
It's shaped like a vagina, and it is because it represents the wound of life.
Yes.
It represents life, the wound of life. An interesting thing happened to me. The only place that I'd ever seen cowrie shells was in the Caribbean and in Africa. And quite interesting, once I went to meet the chief of the House of Chiefs from South Dakota in the States at a powwow. And when he came before me, he had cowrie shells all over his vest.
Yeah.
And it shocked me. And I asked him, where did they come from? He said they came from out there. Mm-hmm. And I said, out where? And I was shocked. He said, out there from Star System Sirius. Mm-hmm. And, the Dogons in Mali. They had written on skins, on animal skins that dated back to over 2,000 years, the planets. Mm. And they always talk about Star System Sirius. And, NASA found a spaceship that the Dogons had, and of course, they captivated it, they liberated it, I'll put it that way. But the bottom line is that the Dogons had said that there were 22 planets, and man again said that there were 9. In school they tell you there were 9 planets. And then they come along after going with the Dogons, and they said there's 16 planets now. First they said 9, then 12, and now they've gone up to 16. But the Dogons talked about the 22 planets. And just as the discovery that has been done in Ethiopia, man is beginning to learn more and more about religion versus spirituality, and what else is beyond that's out there that has not been examined. Yeah. Because the man told me he was a chief of the House of Chiefs from South Dakota, and he said the cowrie shells came from out there. And I said, where? He said, Star System Sirius. Well, the Dogons said we came from Star System Sirius. They had Star System Sirius A, B, and there's C. Now, all of these things have been documented inside of the different pyramids and many of the temples. They talk about these things. Yeah. So that tells you that something is wrong about what we've been told about religion.
Yeah. This is the Culture Nation FM. All right. You have some people in England that listen to this program. As a matter of fact, I have a feeling that more people in England that listen than in Jamaica. Really. And, for those of you who don't know this Queen Mother here, we introduced Queen Mother in the program years ago because of her power to analyze people and what is taking people, what is happening in people's life, and deciphering it even through the earwaves. She is very good at it. She is very good at analyzing people even through the earwaves. She has been used by police force in our place of abode to decipher criminal activities, and she came on this program, and this was like a mind-blowing situation here. She came on this program, and before the election, not this election that Ghana put in GLP, but the election that put in what's your name? Portia Simpson.
Yes.
And I asked her some questions about the people who were running in the election. And she said some things on the radio. And several months after, the exact things them that she said on the radio came to pass. And it was freaking out a whole heap of people. I mean, when I say freaking out, that is when I know, say, you have some people that listen to Country Edge and go like them never listen to it. They didn't listen to the Country Edge. And when she mentioned of certain things on the radio, the place that she was staying, we almost had to hide her because it was 1L at the hotel.
Yes.
When she came off the air and went back to Kingston. Now she's back, and we want to carry the people them through this understanding with Queen Mother project through the airwaves. And they understand. And why I mention England now is because if anybody in England who's listening want to call Queen Mother and talk to her about themselves and make she, what would I call it, analyze you telepathically. And you know, we don't want to say, it's a weird thing, you know, because we have this word for say and we don't want to say it. Because people conjure up a whole heap of craziness when you say, because you have people who read tea leaf, you know, and tell you what going on in your life. And you have what them call, well, mothers. In Jamaica, them say mothers. So they might say, you go to the Hobia man. In our word, you know, this is the original Hobia woman.
Thank you.
This is the original Hobia woman. And the prettiest Hobia woman me ever seen in my life. Me don't see Hobia woman with them clothes. Mutabaruka have a Hobia woman for the radio. And me I tell you, say, it's the most celebrated guest on the Country Edge. What is inside South Africa? Somebody give me the, okay, all right. Yes. So here we are saying now, we want to start going and we don't want Queen Mother coming at the studio and people are call me and attack all this madness. We want the things them directed to Queen Mother now, not to Mutabaruka. Like Shane. Shane want to read up, you know. Shane need to get a read up, you know. Shane need to get a read up, Rasta.
A long time, no. For real. The first time she come for the program, she give me a read up, you know.
Shane, go round this up, Rasta. Go round this up. Go right. Shane is the only person that is going to come close to her and get a read up. All the other people, them. Shane, you sure you want to read up on the radio, Rasta? Shane. We're going to save your mic a word. Shane, put on your headphone.
Yeah.
You sure say you want to read up on the radio? Because you read up on the radio.
She didn't get one long time before.
Yeah, but she's discretionable. She's discretionable. She know to be discreet.
Okay, you want me to talk on him?
Eh?
Okay.
Sit down, man. Where you rush your thing?
I can look at him.
No,
too.
but more him sit down, man. More make him comfortable, man. Make him relax, man. Make him relax, man.
Muta, set me up.
Eh? Me set you up. No, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it, you know. She don't want to read up, man. She don't want to read up. She don't want to read up.
Well,
all right. Shane.
Okay, it's quite interesting when you first came and sat down and was adjusting your mics. There's a lot of spiritual, musical talent around you, and I don't know if you tapped into it yet. You know, doing things with your fingers and your mouth. I was seeing a lot of paperwork around you when you was walking towards me, and I also felt my lower back a little bit. You understand? And you need to drink more water.
True.
You don't drink enough water. You go around a lot of people, but there's very few people that you actually trust. You don't trust a lot of people, you know.
No, I only trust 2 people.
Oh, Miss One, you know. Oh, Miss One.
Myself and my wife.
Oh, you what? Yourself and your wife. Right, you know it. Be disappointed, Rasta.
Okay, what about the water?
No, I don't drink enough water. For real.
Yeah, because I was seeing that.
To drink a lot.
Yeah, because when you were walking towards me, I was seeing like dryness, you know, around you, like the land.
Yeah.
You know, which means you didn't drink enough water.
It's part of the Jamaican landscape at this time.
and I did feel my lower back a little bit. There are some changes that are going to come up around you, and promote school more. Okay, promote training, because there's some training you would like. I also see that something's going to come up about a vehicle. Okay? and something like approved of. I see the sun rising around you, which is good. You make an excellent father. Spirit said almost a perfect man. Almost a perfect man. You do things good.
Trust me, him is an excellent father.
Yeah.
If it's one thing you say where we agree with this or no, even though him not have me and trustworthy friends there, but him is an excellent father. And him wife would all listen to it and knows him is an excellent father too.
Yeah, the Spirit said he do things good, you know. Sometimes you get a little disgusted with yourself about which direction to go into. There's a lot of dilemma around you right now. And I'm hearing promote, you need to promote some of the things more that you like to do. You understand? People hear some of the things about you, but they don't hear enough of it because you mean well in terms of other people, but you don't mean enough well about yourself. Am I not true?
True.
Yes. You also need to watch your eyes because your eyes may start bothering you a little bit. And it could possibly be from maybe pollen or something like that,
From what? What is that?
Pollen, like tree dust and stuff like that. But watch your eyes because your eyes, I'm feeling my eyes not so much tired, but yes, your eyes. Yeah. Do you feel that?
Yes.
Okay.
What could have caused that, Shane?
To be honest, I don't know, but like, for the past couple months, almost a year, I've been having trouble sometimes seeing fine print or reading things.
Yeah.
So you don't get glasses? You don't have reading glasses, I don't.
No. Now, one thing I want to tell you is...
I have good eyesight,
Yeah.
But just that fine print, now I find myself having trouble reading fine print.
Okay. Let me please ask you this, Sean. Have you had any problems to your knowledge or like any type of head injuries or fall or hit? Or anything about your head? Because watch your head because I'm feeling the top back, like the occipital, part of the head. And when you sat down, I got a slight headache. Not complete, but a slight headache. You understand? And the Spirit said weight. It's a lot of weight on your mind. Weight on your mind, which means you have to divert that into some other directions, meaning that, stress is a silent killer. And you don't want to end up with like an aneurysm or something like that. I just lost a niece last week, 40 years old, had an aneurysm and died same time. So it's not to frighten you or anything of that nature, but it's just to say try to release some of the stress that's upon you. You worry a lot about children. You understand? Family. So you got to put aside some of that stuff, tuck it under your foot and sit on top of it, but do something different to try to release some of the stress. Am I not true?
Yeah.
Nice.
Basically, to true.
Yeah. And even with like, I never did like acknowledge that, but like even the part about with the back and thing too.
Yeah.
Some slight.
You have back pain?
Yeah. But
you need to change your mattress, man.
I don't know if it's more work or more family commitment or what, but I don't exercise as much as I used to before.
Okay.
I don't drink water.
Yeah, so your back kind of feel it.
Yeah. But if you drink a lot of more water, too, so your kidneys.
I figure that have to do with both the back and the eyesight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, sometimes, too, the vertebrae can be out of alignment. Your sciatic nerve could be pressing up against the vertebrae. Probably visit maybe a good holistic chiropractor and check it out and see how your vertebrae is in alignment. Because sometimes you do too much lifting. You understand that you might lift heavy things that you should not be lifting or should get assistance with someone else. But you like to, what's happening now, man, I do it myself. And you don't believe in just asking people to help you when you actually need to help. You rather do it yourself than to be bothered in asking other people. That's what I'm saying about you.
Yeah.
Am I not true?
True.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me ask you this one question too, Sean. Has there been someone sick around you? Or any family member, somebody close to you, sick? Because when you were talking, I saw a brown tooth. And, that spiritually, symbolism is something that has always been around in our existence, going back to our ancient ancestors, and, like a good example, like clear water in a dream or vision means blessings and prosperity. Muddy water means trouble or an imbalancement of peace. Now, to dream about a brown tooth or see a brown tooth, it means sickness, And I saw light, clear skin woman, sickness that you might hear about.
My sister, she had an accident recently.
Yes.
And it
when you say recent, what do you mean?
2-3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
4 months ago.
Yeah.
She has to be using a walker now.
Wow.
Yeah, because
it was a traffic accident.
Yeah, because I saw that when I spiritually look at your mouth, your tooth is not that color, but I saw it, and your teeth are together. That means family. You know what I'm saying? And it just means that you'd have some concern or worry about the sister.
This is the Cutting Edge on IRFM. The time is 12 o'clock. Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on IRFM. We're talking to the Queen Mother here, Nefertiti. And she just read up Shane a while ago. And Shane is sitting here, talking to us about what she said, It's amazing. It's amazing, But as we say, if anyone want to call the Queen Mother, because this is not the normal kind of radio. When Queen Mother is on the radio, it's not normal. Trust me. We got the abnormal, Blessed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Muta.
Yes, sir.
You want to read up from Queen Mother.
You don't want to read up. Why you want to read up? First you going to tell you something where linger in your conscience.
No, man, make you tell me, man.
Make you tell you? All right.
Okay. When you were saying, Muta, you want to read up.
Yeah.
The spirit was saying organize. It just means that you need to organize people around you. And they say speak, talk. It just means that you have a lot of wisdom to offer to the people. And, you need to put more of yourself out into the community. And you have a special light about you.
Yeah.
And that light is, number one, you're a giver. You like giving. Yeah. You like helping people. And you need to do things with the land, with the soil, like growing things. Because you have, excuse me, please, a lot of abilities to work with the land and to work with youth. Spirit said to youth. You understand? Yeah. And they said calling. It's like the universe is calling you, but sometimes you get lazy on time. You need to do things a little more timely than what you do. You procrastinate too much. You say you're going to do this, you say you're going to do that, but you end up doing the total opposite. And you need to get more organized, and that's what they meant also when they said organize. Sit down and write out yourself a program on directions, because many times the spirit does speak to you and tell you to go to A, and you end up going to Z because you are easily at sometimes led in the wrong directions, meaning that you could start out doing things your way and someone else come and say, no, let's go this way. And you say, all right, okay, just to please the other individual, you got to get yourself back on track.
Yeah.
So talk to me. Tell me what I said,
Yeah, I want to real thing, man, but would I have to know a little more still, like, in terms of the future and stuff?
I just talked to you.
She just talked to you about future, though. You want to find out if you're going to make enough money.
If you're going to hit the lotto.
I know the purpose like that, So, what you want here? What you want to tell you?
Yeah, man, just little more, that's a little more, okay? I don't know still enough.
All right, let me ask you a question. What you say a while ago, any connection there to you with what you say?
Yeah, man, a real thing, man. Real thing, I tell them about. Real thing.
A real thing she said to you?
Oh, yeah, talk about, man. A real thing, man. If it's not real, but I tell her it's not real.
It's so like she know you.
Yeah, man, I tell you about that.
It's so like you know your friend there.
Real, man. That's why I said if she could have tell me something else more in the future, like what will happen now,
Okay. When you were talking to Muta a few minutes ago, the spirit said, mother, mama, there's some pain in your heart. And it's two women. One is a brown-skinned woman, one is a darker lady. And is dealing with some hurt that's inside of you. All right?
Yeah.
One is facing away from you. The darker woman is facing you, but the brown-skinned lady is facing away from you.
Yeah.
You know. What's the situation with you about mama?
Mama, like my mother?
Yes.
My mother, the situation with me and my mother is good, man.
It don't mean it's bad.
No,
I just asked you a question.
Well, just like a typical mother and son, you know? Everything all right.
But who are the two women? One is brown and one is dark.
Yeah, two, for real. But the dark one, I've been with the dark one for a longer while.
Yeah, because I see the dark woman facing you. That's what I said.
Yeah.
And the light brown one is like looking the opposite direction. But I know I see two.
So wait, the virgin, the light brown one is your girlfriend?
No, man, you know, so the one that was recently, though.
Oh, she recently?
Yeah.
I am a Queen Mother see her, so, and she just recent. I am a Queen Mother see her, man. You don't hide her, man. You hide her, man. You make Queen Mother see her, she just come out the place.
Real, man.
Think that, no, you have a problem. So, we are ready, you know, still, you know?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, man, we are ready, man, because you have to figure out about the dark girl. And
Real.
the light. You're going to lay down tonight, I don't want how this woman know about this dark. About
All
this single girl where you don't find.
One more question, I'm going to finish now. Like in terms of my career now, in our life, because certain things right now just on and off, you understand?
Well, when you were saying that, I saw a ink pen in your hand. You know, like in a dream or a vision, pencil means something is not official, but the ink represents something that is official. You would never write or sign anything in pencil that is non-official. So actually what it means in reality is that there are some papers that you're going to have some doubts about, that are going to be very important papers, and there's something that you shouldn't sit aside, that you have to really look into it, but there may be some legal documents, all right?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with that?
Not right now. That's clear. That's clear, but I know that.
All right, you are. You let me know there. All right, blessed. Here, Bridget.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, give thanks. It always fascinates me. Cause I imagine him there to figure out about this lighter girl, you know, like it depends on the brace now. Yeah, this woman knows about this other girl about the car and this, you know. This is the cutting edge. And IRFM. Queen Mother live in Detroit. I want the people them know this now. So it's intention leave here so tonight. On the door call me ask me for no phone number. On the door call me ask me for no phone number, you know. Because I'm getting pressured. Where they are the time, by the way? All right. For instance, if you leave here now and tomorrow, you have any way where somebody can contact you to say,
I'll leave the numbers with you.
You're going to leave the number?
Yes.
How long you going to be here?
You know, they talk about me because I never do what I'm supposed to.
Yeah, that's you're going to leave that and then you're going to leave. I don't
want to say it because some of my family members might hear it and just freak out. You
mean in a Detroit?
Everywhere, you know.
All right, but use ear then.
Yes.
And if you're going to leave a number, that's in case.
Yes, I will leave it with you.
You mean the local number we are talking on?
Yes, well, the business one.
You have a business number? Yeah. All right. So we can tell you about the business number.
You want me to give it to you?
Yeah, man. Call it over the phone, man.
Okay.
Call it over the phone.
That's 308-5144.
308-5144.
Correct.
All right. So the people them want you, don't call me. Don't call me. She just gave her phone number a while ago. If you don't write it down, don't call me because I now write it down. So I'm not going to remember it. Get it again.
It's 308
yes
5144.
Okay. All right.
But Muta,
yeah.
you know, I'll probably be bumping around over at your shanty this coming week.
Ashanti Restaurant.
Yes.
That's in the Hope Garden.
Yes, in Hope
All right.
Garden.
So them can find you up there.
Yes.
Ashanti Restaurant, Hope Garden. Okay,
yes.
This is the Cutting Edge, IRFM. Yes. Blessed?
Blessed.
Yes.
Yes, Muta. Can I speak lady?
Yeah, man. Shall I listen to you?
Greetings. How are you?
I'm fine.
You know, when you were talking, man, my knees and my ankles were just like somebody pushing buttons. You know, my joints. How do you feel?
I'm feeling okay some of the time.
Pardon me?
I'm feeling okay some of the time.
You said some of the time, but what's going on?
No, just like sometimes I feel like I'm a bit weak.
Yeah, because you said tired. Tired.
Huh?
Tired. You said tired.
Like tired.
Yeah, because that's what I was picking up. Do you have any diabetes in your family?
No. Just like my brother, my sister, and my mother.
What about them?
Huh?
What about them?
Yeah, they're okay.
No, do you have any diabetes in your family tree of life to your knowledge?
Like?
To your knowledge.
No, she asked if you have any diabetes in your family. Anybody in your family have diabetes?
No, that's my stepfather.
No, then no, you said no about your stepfather. She asked you if you have any diabetes in your family. Means your stepfather have diabetes.
Yeah, but you don't have any in my family.
Oh, you don't have none in your family, but your stepfather have in your family.
Okay,
man.
let's talk, okay? When you were talking, I saw these leaves in front of me, and I was picking up like the liver, the kidney area. You understand?
Yeah.
Sometimes when people are weak, it could be to several different things. It could be to too many different toxics in your body. It could be to improper dieting or some things that you need to check out, you know. But I was seeing the blood, you know, maybe you need to take some things that will help to purify the blood. And the Spirit said rest, R-E-S-T. You need to rest.
Yeah.
You don't get enough sleep.
Sometimes, yeah.
How much sleep do you get?
Sometimes 7 hours, sometimes 8.
But listen, sometimes some people sleep but they don't rest. There's a difference between sleep and rest. You understand?
Yeah.
Maybe I listen too much Cutting Edge, man.
Yeah, well, we try to listen to Wednesday, you know.
Okay, you know what, too?
When
Muta, I was just speaking, I saw a blue sky, but I saw a brown dog. And the dog was looking in two different directions. And what that actually means in reality is that they say time, but you're going to be thinking about wanting to do some traveling. You understand?
Yeah.
Has that come up around you yet?
Could you repeat that for me, please?
I said I saw a brown dog, and the dog was looking in different directions. And it just means that there is something going to come up about you wanting to do some travel or some traveling, okay?
Okay.
Have you thought or talked about doing some traveling?
Yeah, well, I've started to think about that since lately.
Yeah, because that's what I was seeing.
Which part you have planned for go?
Well, I don't get a chance to go.
I mean, anyway, you want to be yourself, man. You must have a specific place where you think. America, you think, man, right?
Yeah, I think about America.
Right? Anyway. You know,
Canada, but anyway, come first, maybe give thanks anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, but the beauty about it is that I did see a blue sky, and I saw clear water, and clear water means blessings and prosperity. And the blue sky represent peace. So you should check into it, okay?
Okay.
And many blessings to you.
All right, blessed brethren. You all right?
All right, man. Bless up, Muta.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on IRFM. I think sometimes it boggles the people them. Anytime you talk to them and you hit a card with them, it's like it jolt them because them wonder, oh, you know.
Yes.
You know, it say, oh, you know that. Oh, she know that.
Well, Muta, we all have a telepathic or hotline. We all have spiritual intuitiveness. And it's just like sometimes you say, well, something told me to do this. You're driving down the road and you say, well, something told me to go a different direction. And you don't do that. You do the opposite direction. Yeah. And you run into a dead-end road or a pothole or something. And you say, dang, my mind told me to go the other way.
You should have followed your mind.
Yeah, so you say, well, what is the something that tell you that? In Africa, they say that there's a prophet in every family. That there's always somebody around in every family that tells you something, tapping into your spirituality.
So people, all right, when you're in Detroit, you do a lot of this, right? Yeah.
I do it from all over, but I'm there sometime. There are some brothers down in St. Thomas, Virgin Island, Brother Africa, and he remind me so much of you. They call me in Detroit, and I'm on the station in over there from my house. You sit in my shrine, and it's very interesting. They're way over in St. Thomas, Virgin Island.
You have to talk to them.
I read all the people on the island.
You have to talk to them. Yeah. You know Midnight?
Well, I'm familiar.
They come from St. Croix, though. They come from St. Croix.
Yeah, I've been to St. Croix, but I'm talking about Brother Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Good night.
Blessed, yeah, want to talk to Queen Mother.
Blessed love.
Blessed sister. Yeah, would I like you to just tell more going on in my life also?
Well, when you were talking, the Spirit said family, and they said lead, L-E-A-D. Sometimes you go the wrong direction. You look left instead of right, and it's like, I'm seeing your feet. It's like your feet are not carrying you in the directions that you would like to go in. It's like your mind is in one place and your feet is in another spot. It just means that you have to be a little more conscious and cautious about making some decisions, and especially on an interpersonal relationship level. Do you understand me?
When I say like a relationship level, I don't understand about that.
I'm sorry. What did you say, please?
No, like when I say a relationship
I said level. Interpersonal, on an interpersonal level.
Okay.
It's like you're happy and you're not happy, okay?
Yeah.
I don't hear you respond.
Him want to hear something more. Him want to hear something more.
Yeah. As what Muta say, yeah, but I like something more clearer. You understand me? You come to the point.
You understand what you mean when you say interpersonal relationship?
Yeah, that's part I don't really understand.
All right, explain to him, Mara.
Well, interpersonal would be like dealing with your love life.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Confirm on the part of my love life.
Yes, that's what I mean. I said you're happy and you're not happy.
Yeah. So what you really going?
It means you're going through some changes right now, in some type of like decision making plan, and it's like right now your mind is going one direction and your feet are going in the opposite direction, and everything has to go in the same direction. It means you're coming to a time and a point where you're going to have to make some decisions. And the Spirit said, jump. Jump. It means that you're going to have to come out of some things that maybe you're not ready to come out of. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I get the point, and we are exactly still, but when I like to know still, so that relationship I'm into, it is the right one.
Are you asking me, is it the right one?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to start no fires and some earthquakes over there.
No, man, you can't make me know.
I think I broke it down a little bit as plain as I could, to not start a revolution or something. I just said that there are a lot of changes that are going to be made around you, and you're going to have to make some type of decisions about what directions you want to go into with your life, because right now you're happy and you're not happy.
Yeah, me happy, but at time, definitely, yeah. I get the point clear, right? This is still in about. It sounds like, say...
In other words, you say, like, what you gonna do, in other words? What do you plan to do? What's your plan?
Yeah.
In other words, you have to make a plan.
You
have to make a plan and step in the proper direction. Right now, you're a little shady on what you want to do.
Definitely. So, what the future look for me then?
No, wait.
All right, we get the point. We get the point with the few, with the relationship part. But definitely, we get that well clear. And she have a point. That's me even say, boy, oh, she really, you understand me? Oh, she really understand, say, boy, I'm happy, I'm not happy. And if I make the decision, because if I move this, so I'm going to get some things out of my way when I got clear. And she perfectly right, that's so. But when they want to know how the future look with me going towards, I know every man that like to know about all them wealth and them.
Okay. There are some clouds that are over your head, but the beauty of it is that the sun is peeping through the clouds, which means that the end results will be you're going to be all right. There are some changes that you're going to be doing, and you may be experiencing some things that are new to you. Some new things going to be coming to you. I say in the J months, okay? The J months is like we've already passed January. Like around June, July, you're going to start seeing things a little better than what you have done. It's like a new birth of energy, and changes are going to happen around you. There's some money that maybe you've been trying to get your hands on. I think some changes are going to come up around you in your finances, okay? And the Spirit said, bless, bless, bless. There are some blessings that are coming to you.
You have some money legacy about the place?
Yeah, man, enough money are coming. The lady has skill. Just...
No, wait. I ask you a question now. Some money that afloat around the place where you're supposed to get?
Yeah, man. Some money afloat around the place I'm forget, man.
From what? Parents? Drugs? What?
Oh, man, hard-working money.
They want the drugs man that work hard. What you talking about? You have some hard-working drugs man out there now.
Yeah, but no, not really. When I say drugs,
no, I joke me a joke, man. No, what I say is that within the level which you just said a while ago, you know that say you have some money afloat around the place where you're supposed to come intact with.
Yes, man, because I'm a business and run some things where you understand me, and man, some serious money come.
What kind of work you do? On a general level, what kind of work?
Well, I woodwork on my things still.
Okay. All right.
Well, he has a lot of power in his hands. His hands, I saw blue and yellow and gold and a lot of stars coming out of his hands, which means his hands are very blessed.
Serious thing, man. No family depends on this aunt too, for sure.
Eh?
Yeah, man.
Okay, the family man.
Yeah, man. I said no family. Yeah. Work with me, understand?
Oh, you're implying of ones.
You understand?
All right. Yeah, man. So give thanks, brethren.
See the muta.
Yeah, man, give thanks. Yes, that's a serious thing. You know, say, me always love call name to you. We always love call name to you, because the last time we call some name to you and I tell you the thing get away in a Jamaica, just the thing get away. We go to the phone before we start calling them. Cutting edge.
Good night, Muta.
Good night.
Sister.
I'd like to speak to Queen Mother.
Chalice.
Yeah, greetings, Queen Mother.
Greetings. How are you?
It's a joy to speak to you.
Thank you.
Overwhelming joy, sister, because I've met you before.
Thank you.
And I have great faith in you.
Thank you.
I don't know how long this project will last, but I just like you to give me a synopsis on what you speak about me.
The Spirit said teach, T-E-A-C-H, teach. You have the blessings to teach and to learn. And I saw your hair being parted, and there were a lot of different divisions in your head. And in this, it just means in reality that you're like going to be building some things. You understand?
Yes.
It's going to be from scratch. And it's like arrange. You're going to be making some things like in arrangements for other people to do around you. You understand me?
Okay.
You're born to lead.
I know.
You know, and the Spirit said lead and teach, guide. You have to guide people because so many people come to you and look up to you.
I know.
You do some of the things you're supposed to do, but you're not doing all the things you have to do. You got to come out of your shell.
I know.
And you need more help, and you're going to get some help once you start speaking out a little bit more about who you are and what you need to be doing. Train people. They need your help.
What kind of work is sister do?
Well, I'm in business, you know. I'm kind of in business. Not really the thing I love, but I did it and been doing it for years to keep my children. Now I'm 50, and I want to get out of that and kind of find myself and, you know, just live me, for me, find me and do what I believe I need to do. I'm not certain, but I know I have something to do, things to do. And I know I am a teacher. I've been told that so much time, and I know I have so much to do, but it's just certain things, it's just not clear to kind of...
Okay, let me tell you, let me break it down to you, sister. I was seeing grapes, like clusters of grapes when you were talking to Muta, and that symbolically represents family. It could be family or extended family. And it's like I said, you are a born leader. You understand me? And you could do very well in the community, especially working with youth and children, okay?
Yes.
Do you see that?
I know that. And I've been trying to do that even in business. I connect with the children to teach them. Just teach them as best as I can. Just communicating with them, just interacting with them, and trying to guide them, you know?
Okay, but what you really need to do is extend that a little more, in essence, to if you let the people know around you what you actually need to have to help yourself, then what I'm saying is that more blessings will come to you the more you talk to people and let them know what you want, what your feelings are about different things, especially working with youth, okay?
Yes.
All right, sister?
All right.
Yeah,
you understand me now?
Yes, I believe so. I'm not certain, honestly. I'm not certain. Maybe because I'm kind of at a crossroad where I know I'm supposed I need to maybe just free up myself.
You know what I asked you real quickly, too, before he cut you off? I said that going back to the grapes, they're dealing with your iron and your female reproductive area. You understand me? You need to strengthen the abdominal area, okay?
Okay.
Do you see that?
I think so. Yes, I believe so. Yes,
because that's what I was seeing. And also the Spirit said water. Drink more water.
Yeah. All right, sister?
All right, sister.
Yeah,
blessed love, Queen Mother.
Blessed love to you, too.
This is the Cutting Edge.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on RFM. We're there with you. Yes. We want to tell the people about the Department of Sociology and Psychology and Social Work, University of the West Indies, presents some serious documentary here. I Jabulani Tafari Award within documentary Inside South Africa. It's a documentary that looks at the turmoil and violence of apartheid South Africa through a Rastafari lens. And that the venue is Neville Hall Lecture Theatre. That is N1, time 6 p.m. Date Friday, this Friday, April 16th. So, why do you know that this is taking place? This is a series of documentaries that has been shown, is being shown at the Neville Hall's Center. And this one will be on April 16th, inside South Africa. And we want you to know that the 44th anniversary of Emperor Haile Selassie visit to Jamaica. This is the Roots Foundation. It presents The Lion of Judah, a documentary of His Imperial Majesty's 1966 visit to Jamaica. Presentation by Rastafari educators, cultural performance by Rastafari players and singers of instrument. This will take place at Haile Selassie High School, Payne Avenue. For those of you who don't know, it's Haile Selassie money build that school on Payne Avenue. For those of you who too young to know, or for those of you who don't know. But when Haile Selassie came here in 66, he gave money to build that school on Payne Avenue. That is why it is called Haile Selassie High School. So, this will be taking place on April the 21st at 10 a.m. The Lion of Judah. It's a presentation, a documentary that features the visit of Emperor Haile Selassie to Jamaica in 1966 at Haile Selassie High School, commencing at 10 a.m. April the 21st. So, we're there with you upon the cutting edge, presenting a different kind of cutting edge. One of the cutting edge them that always get a big response, a serious response from the listeners out there. Okay, we go back to the line them now. Blessed.
Good night, Muta. I'd like to speak to Queen Mother.
Yeah, man, she's there with you.
Good night. How well are you doing?
I'm fine.
Good. Well, when you were saying good night, Muta.
Yes, good night.
The Spirit said, hurry, hurry, rush, rush. They said time. Time is the essence around you. And what's really good is that, had you thought about doing some traveling?
Yes, I'm thinking about traveling.
Yeah, because I was seeing the Spirit said fly.
Where are you planning to go?
I'm trying to do studies in Canada.
Yeah, they said fly. You know, there are blessings. You got the green light, you know. The green light is here for you, you know, and I'm just seeing you happy. You know, smile. I see you turning, looking back at Jamaica, you know, which is good. You know, I wish you peace, love, and many blessings.
Okay.
You get your visa yet? You get the visa yet?
No, I don't get it.
There's a few more things you have to do because Spirit said there's some other things because I'm seeing before Muta said that I saw papers and paperwork. You understand? And a few of the papers, 2 of the papers is in water here, but it is clear water. But and there's a few clouds over it. Just means some things you haven't completed everything.
No, I haven't completed anything because I'm supposed to start paying the money, but I'm always disappointed.
Let's talk about this thing. Remember, I just told you. I said the water, and I said, but remember, I said clear water means blessings and prosperity, right? I said the papers are in the water.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yeah.
But you know that clear water, that's for 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Which means blessings and prosperity. If you get what I just said. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 3. Okay?
Okay.
Did you get that? Sister.
I don't think she get it.
I don't think she got it.
But
1,
2, 1, 3?
Yes.
What does 2, 1, 3 mean?
Okay.
I get it. All right, I'm going to
Well, anyway, talk to some of those elders around here or somebody to go to the racetrack, okay?
2, 1, 3.
Clear water, play for 1, 2, 3, sister. And that 2, 1, 3, okay? Number 1. Anyway, I can't go any deeper than that, all right? You got to talk to somebody.
You can just repeat it one more time?
Wow.
Somebody attacked to her in the background. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Kingman.
Kingman attack. You understand what you say?
Yeah.
You understand?
No, I don't understand. I got 2, 1, 3.
Okay, sister.
Because I'm not hearing too clear.
That's it. That's all you need.
2, 1, 3.
Understand.
Yeah.
Muta, you understand me, right?
I understand what you're saying, but I don't know what you're saying.
No, I want to know if it's 1, 2, 3 or 2, 1, 3.
Sister, I told you 2, 1, 3.
Okay.
And I said number 1. You the one looking for a blessing, right?
Yeah.
And I told you I saw the papers in the water.
Okay.
And it was clear water. And that you need some financial stability.
Yes.
Okay, you got to catch what I'm saying to you, you know? You need to be in Detroit. They would be they would be calling your number. Telling you what it really means, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Muta, yell up Miss Amber for me.
All right.
Yeah, tell her Ghana.
Ghana?
Yeah.
All right, give thanks.
Oh, you know something, too? While you were talking, I saw fish. Fish. You know, somebody around you going to have a baby, and it's a male child.
Okay.
That's serious. Fish? Somebody around you going to have a baby.
And it's a boy. It's a male child.
You know who?
No, I don't know.
Well, anyway, I saw
All
the
right,
fish was dressed in blue and white.
This when the baby born.
Yeah.
And it's a male child. Call me back.
All right.
No, I'm serious, you know.
Yeah, man, I'll call him back.
If somebody around you have a baby,
Yeah.
call me back and tell me if it's a male child.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the fish was dressed in blue and white. You know.
Suppose it's me.
You know, you king man, sit down there and listen to you, know. All right, so you can't go. I'll hang up the phone to start work on it.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
Yeah, blessed. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny.
Well, Muta, you know, fish, if you hear some of the elders out there or anybody, they know fish, it represents baby, you know.
Yeah.
People say, I dream about fish. They, you know, when my grandma would say, I dream about fish last night, everybody start looking all funny.
Ooh, I want this ooh shut up.
Yeah, because they know it means a baby coming.
Come in, yeah. This is continent, yes. Talk to me now.
Hello?
Yes?
Oh, greetings and respect to both of you.
All right, give thanks.
Yeah, I want to talk to Queen Mother.
Yeah, man.
Hi, greetings. How
Hi,
are you,
greetings.
sister? How well are you doing?
I'm good, and it's great to be talking to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. What can you tell me about?
Well, is somebody you're going to be concerned about that's going to be involved with a hospital or something? You understand me?
Yes.
And I'm seeing there's going to be a lot of pressure around you, mentally and spiritually, but it's going to be all right. To your knowledge, has such a thing come into existence yet?
Yes. Yes, I can see the possibility.
Yeah, because I was seeing that. It's going to be all right. You understand me?
Yes.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. There's some travel that you're going to be looking into, but it is abroad. But to be honest with you, I'm thinking about Africa. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm feeling maybe Ghana.
Okay.
All right. Have you thought about Ghana at all?
Well, from a long time ago, I was one time wanting to sell everything I have and just take a trip there because I wouldn't have money otherwise, you know?
Serious?
Yeah.
Years ago, you had planned to go to Ghana?
Yep.
Eh?
Yeah. Because your spirit, the ancestors are calling you.
Wow.
The ancestors are calling you. And in Ghana, there's a lot of Ashanti around you.
Okay.
I see Ashanti around you. And I also see you making things, you know. I see a lot of jewelry around you, and I see your hands just moving a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do some jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually do some of the crystal stuff that you talk about.
Yeah.
You're serious? Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Stop little, because... No, stop little. Queen Mother.
Yes, Muta.
Sister.
Yes.
You know Queen Mother?
No, I've heard her before on the phone with you, like couple
years ago.
Yes, and I wanted to meet her, but it never happened.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Years ago, you had planned to go to Ghana.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a wild dream, but I was willing to do anything to go.
And you make jewelry?
Yeah.
With the same crystal which you work with?
Exactly.
Oh, no, go answer. Go and talk. Go and talk.
Well, it's a pride thing. I do see Ashanti all around you. I see the kente cloth and lots of gold. The ancestors come from a strong bloodline of people. You understand me?
Yes.
And when I said that, the spirit said clap, clap, clap. It's like the women are welcoming you. To be honest with you, you need to tap into more of your spiritual intuitiveness. Because there's some initiations that you need to do in Ghana, perhaps up in the northern part, because they're very, very powerful in the northern part of Ghana.
Okay.
But it's like the ancestors are calling you home. I'm seeing rice around you. Rice also represent marriage and represent happiness, and it represents blessings.
Okay.
Rice.
You have a body in mind, eh?
Well, yes.
It proposed to?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but you figure it out like you know what I said.
No, because the time not really right here, but in good time it will happen.
Okay. I know.
But it's gonna be more than one around you. I have to be honest.
I want to be one of them.
I think you're taking already.
Who's tall? Who's tall?
Tall? My son.
Yeah. Because they talk about the tall one.
Yeah.
Well, who's light brown skin?
Light brown skin.
Now, you know we have 31 different flavors, right?
You know. That could be the partner.
Because that's what I see. I see him smiling.
Okay, he's always smiling.
But I see pretty teeth.
Yeah,
and
pretty teeth too.
Yeah, pretty teeth. And that represent happiness. You know, a very happy-go-lucky person.
Uh-huh.
And they said father, father, father.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which means you would be an excellent father.
Oh. Okay.
Beautiful person, beautiful man, good. Does we say good? But you know what's interesting? He has to watch his temper.
Pardon?
He has to watch his temper.
Okay.
But even though he's good, he'll get angry quick, but then it'll cool down quick.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Mother, going on your business.
It's all right.
Queen Mother, going on your business.
Lovable man. Tender man, very strong person.
Mm-hmm.
Very beautiful.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks a million.
Concentrate on Ghana.
Pardon?
Excuse me, please.
Say must concentrate on Ghana.
Okay, I will.
Because the ancestors are calling you home.
Okay.
It's like they want you to come and do some things back there, okay?
And look how you shoot it out of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And it come back, come catch you.
So come right round like a circle.
Right. Yes. All right, sister, give thanks.
Yes, give thanks. Yeah. Okay, bless up.
Yeah,
Thank you.
This is the continent. I like that rapport there a while ago with that sister there because it appeared that you taught some element of her life that way.
Yes.
She can really bounce forward, you know, in her meditation. For instance, even the Ghana thing.
Yes.
Or it take out her mind. It's like it can come out in her mind and maybe feel more tangible.
Yes.
Okay. Phone a ring. Yes. Cutting edge.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Lion. I know you're not tonight.
No. Me no why say that to me. A Queen Mother you talk to me.
Yeah, but we talk to her.
Excuse me.
Queen?
Greetings. I'm sorry. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm trying to hear this voice for a long time. Yeah, no.
Are you aware that we are at me?
No, you know, I always try to call the program in the mood, but we never get through to you yet, you know. And as soon as I first get through, and I'm mad at me here, so I can hear what she has to say to it.
Well, when you were speaking to Muta, I heard the Spirit say New York way. And it just means that there may be some communications that may come up involving yourself and either going to New York or dealing with something concerning New York. You understand me?
Actually, just did something concerning that. My father is in New York, actually, just started out something for him.
You just started out something for him?
Yeah.
How long ago that?
And actually, I told him my brother go collect the paper. Told him my brother go collect the paper, birth certificate.
Hey, Queen Mother, you're dangerous, you know? You're dangerous. Trust me, you're dangerous. The man said, today go collect some papers about the father in New York.
Yeah.
Birth certificate.
It come like she knows somebody will know you. It look like she didn't know somebody at the birth certificate office, you know.
Yeah.
Where you go there?
Some higher league, some higher boys.
Some league in there. And she knows, say they go call.
Yeah, man. Anything else on it?
Well, I'm seeing a pencil while you were speaking to Muta, and the pencil means like something that is not official, but has to become official. I'm seeing photocopies, and they say clear. There's some waiting. I'm hearing wait. You have to be a little patient, okay?
Yeah, I'm being very...
Yeah.
I thought some more on the wall.
Yeah.
I hear you laughing. You know. I said, I thought some things I hear you laugh.
Yeah. No, Jano.
Like she have a mirror, man.
Yes, man. And she look deep, man. Right now, I'm half up on the way tonight now.
Yeah.
That's about.
But you know what I want you to do? Try to put a little more raw foods in your diet.
Okay.
A little more vegetables. You have to oil or clean out your colon a little bit, okay? You might start feeling a little sluggish or a little tired. And, always the water is very important to help you to do the elimination that is needed to be done. Because I'm feeling my abdominal area, like around my intestinal area. And you need to clean it out, or more waste need to come out your body.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Yes, that's true. I do feel a bit sluggish from about 3-4 days now.
Yeah, you need to do more elimination.
Okay. All right. Yes, fine.
Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on RFM. Yeah, I tell you, the phone busy. Okay, here goes.
Yeah, my minutes are run out right now.
Take off your phone, take off the feedback, man. Take off your
but then
feedback.
our next section now. You hear me now?
Yes. Greetings. This somebody.
It look like him gone.
Oh.
It look like him gone. Him phone run out.
Okay.
Something like that. All right. We did I go tell you say we have to call some name. Go to the phone call. Yeah, Cutting Edge. Cutting Edge.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, good night, Muta.
All right, good night.
Good night to Queen Mother also.
Good night, my dear. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'd like you to tell me something about myself.
Thank you. When you were speaking, I saw rain, and I saw a white bird, and it was in the rain, and the rain symbolically, rain wash away things, it brings in the new and take away the old.
Yeah.
For a new growth. There's been a lot of pressure around you.
Yes.
And some things are strong, some things are weak.
Yes, that's true.
Can't seem to make up your mind what directions you want to go into. I'm feeling that you need to go a little bit more within yourself and do more for yourself, and put aside, they say, put away the pressure of other people leaning on top of your head. You don't speak out your mind enough of truth of how you actually feel in doing things. Sometimes you hide it or you don't show it. And you need to be more outspoken with what you are doing with people that are around you. Do you see that?
Yes, definitely.
Because just because you don't speak your mind does not actually mean you are a weak person. But some people take it for granted just because you don't talk what you feel that you're weak, but you're not.
Yeah, even today I was talking the same thing, was talking the same thing of just keeping certain things, and then people will believe X, Y, Z, but it's not just that, Sometimes to eliminate further arguments, I just keep it. But I always tell myself that I'm a strong person.
Well, you are. But you have to let sometimes people know that you have a little hot pepper in you too. Like the Mayan Indians call me Quiet Fire. They call me Quiet Fire. But like my grandma says, still water run deep. So, in other words, Spirit said, express yourself. Express yourself.
Sometimes I feel like expressing myself, but when I'm in certain situations, but then I feel, because I call myself a face person, I just think the wrong things might come out, and then that would be against my job. So sometimes I just hold it down.
Well, you have to study things and study people, but I still feel like the Spirit said, you are a great woman, but you need to express yourself a little more. I'm seeing a bird, and there's you know how you tie a rope around the mouth, and then that bird cannot speak, but it's a beautiful swan, a beautiful pink bird, and that pink represents blessings and prosperity. The bird might fly, but it can't do anything if the mouth is tied down. It can't make no sounds, no noise, so you have to unloosen it. In other words, be a little more aggressive. You're not as aggressive as you can be or that you should be. Be a little more aggressive. They say speak, 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 okay?
Yeah, because when you talk about the pressure, you know, that's really a fact because at the present I was daughter going to university.
Yes.
And then my husband is not really in that job right now, so the pressure is all on my head, and as you say, you know.
Yeah, but my sister, you know, you have to release that pressure and find something, some type of a way, meditation, whatever you have to do. Walking, I ride my bike 4 to 5 miles a day, you know. And so I do different things. I exercise, you know. But you have to let that pressure come out because, as I keep saying, stress is a silent killer. And a lot of people are going through different trials and tribulations right now. And you don't need to have an aneurysm or high blood pressure and all that other, you know, things that can throw you off balance. You have to release it, okay? And speak.
To, because even at the moment, I'm playing a game on the computer. It's just to clear my head to have a good night rest. You know?
Do you ever meditate?
Sometimes I meditate.
Well, you know what? Even if you do this, put your feet flat on the ground and ground yourself with the great Mother Earth and take like some water. And if you don't have the glass of water, just pour some water in the palm of your hand and rub it and just take some deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. 3 times. Inhale, exhale. It will calm you down. You would be shocked how it will calm you down because the water is very powerful, all right? Or soak your feet in some water, body temperature, okay?
Yes.
But the water is very calming to the body, to the spirit.
Yeah.
Yes, sister?
Yes, and that is all true. And out of respect to you, you know.
Yeah,
even the other night I was listening to you and Sister Jackie Ruth.
Yeah, Jackie last week.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I live near to her. Not
in a St.
close. Yes, but up on the hill as well, you know, and I enjoy your program and I watch you on TV. I enjoy everything about it.
Yeah, man, give time. If you notice, from the other day, Spear Females Grace Studio. From the other day, from the 2 sisters them who that talk about them dilemma with them father, ancestral thing, and you know, we have Jackie Rhodes, we have Queen Mother. Next week we'll have some more sister.
It's our time.
Yeah, we'll bring some more sister in the studio next week. You know?
I've been listening to you because that is sometimes I just listen till I go to sleep. I just say I have to unwind.
Yes.
So, you know,
all right.
I'm here unwind. Then I can, you know, sleep to go to work in the morning.
Yes. Okay. Give thanks, yeah?
Yes.
Thank you.
This is the cutting edge. And I friend. We're there with you. Queen Mother.
Yes, Muta.
See the part of the program you know where I always create a problem now because all 2-3 months down the line everybody start to call me back and say, Muta, you remember that tape the way? You did that lady pan? You know the tape again, you more you pay about that tape there now. Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt.
When you said that name, whoa. I see fog, like F-O-G, fog, which means that, you know, when fog is in front of you, you can't see things clear. You understand? And they say time, T-I-M-E. It's like clap. I see the hand clap, and then they just fall down. The hands go down.
What that means?
It's like ready and not ready. You understand? Ready and not ready. when you see that name, I feel like heat in my back, like I'm in pain. You understand me? It's like going down the road and then you turn. It's like a fall. So you said a fall.
Fall.
A fall. F-A-L-L. A fall. A fall.
I know about people quiet like me when you say that. When you say a fall.
I don't mean a waterfall.
No, I know what you mean. It's just that I'm saying that because of the name, if you hear fall go with that name, it's not something where it would make everybody would get quiet. People would not want to hear a fall associated with Usain Bolt.
I don't know the person. I don't know anything about the person. I'm just telling you what I see.
Yeah. No. I mean, I listen. So
I see. When you were talking, I just saw a dog, and it turned around like it was injured. It was bleeding. It was bleeding from the top of the neck. Like it had been attacked. You understand? Or in a fight.
Yeah.
And the spirit said rough, hard. Things are hard, things are rough, but the dog is bleeding, and that's not a good sign.
All right, I can tell you.
They said lost, L-O-S-T.
Usain Bolt is the fastest man on earth. He's a Jamaican runner.
Okay.
Who ran and break the major world records. And he is the fastest man on earth.
All right.
So that is why I say nobody wants to hear the word fall associated with Usain Bolt name.
But I have to tell the truth.
No, I never said that. I just tell you who Usain Bolt is. That is why they're quiet. That is why they sudden quiet. Bruce Golding. You must know who Bruce Golding is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I see this person looking through trees like, it's not so much you hiding behind the trees, but just visualize someone standing under a tree and trying to see the light of the sunlight, and the light is not touching this person. And I feel cold, cold. You like chills on me. They say worried, tired. It's like trying to get up and you have like weight around your waist like bricks. Or just can't get up. Too much stone around the waist. They're not going to be able to get up like they want to get up. You understand me? Fear.
Fear.
And hurt. Spirit said fear and hurt. Fear and hurt. It's like sitting down in a hot spot with a how you go to the place where you go like the steam room, the hot room, and there are towels around him, just hot, like sitting in a hot spot right now, a real hot spot. It's
not looking good.
Well, what it appears is that how you in a run and you're running a race and everybody see you out there running a race, then all of a sudden you get a cramp in your back, and the other three pass you up, and that cramp in your back not allow you to keep up with the rest of the three.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like three other runners that are out there. You understand? But you got a cramp in your back and you can't keep up with them. So that's not all good.
Okay. All right. Vibes Cartel.
Ooh.
You know who is Vibes Cartel?
No.
Oh, you never heard the name before?
I may have.
Okay.
Okay.
He's a artist.
Okay, let's talk.
Yeah.
I I was seeing blue and white in front of me. And I'm seeing like trees and leaves, and that represent like, trees represent life, growth, abundancy, changes, and new beginning. Okay? That's what it means. But let's go back, Muta, about this person, the runner that you were talking about. Okay?
Usain Bolt.
Yes. Because a lot of stuff is based on time and timing, and it doesn't mean that whatever goes up got to come down. But it just means that if the spirit shows something, I see a glass, and it's like a broken glass in front of me. You understand me? And it doesn't mean that they're not great, but it's something to deal with that. You understand? It doesn't have to be directly right nose sitting in front of our nose, but it's something about that. All right?
Yeah.
It is dealing with some type of loss.
Yeah. So when you're done with Vibes Cartel, I didn't want to just go back to Usain.
Okay.
Because of the importance of the vision, of the mind.
All right. You mean about the tree and that name?
Yeah, you was talking about Vibes Cartel. Yeah, you tell us what you say. You went back to Usain Bolt.
I was seeing a tree, and they were like hedges, and this white bird is in the nest here. But what's deep is there's a rainbow here. There's a rainbow here. And my grandma used to always say, at the end of every rainbow, there's a pot of gold. A pot of gold. But this white bird means like a transformation. But the nest is sitting on top of the green leaves.
The nest is on top of the green leaf.
Okay. And the leaves represent abundancy, changes, a new beginning, changes.
But you said the nest is on top of the green leaves?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, of this tree.
So when you say changes, what do you mean? Like?
Some changes coming around the person.
Okay.
Changes. But I do see the rainbow. I see the rainbow.
So the change is good because of the rainbow.
The rainbow. After every rainstorm, there's a rainbow.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The rainbow doesn't come until after the storm. Am I not true?
Yeah.
Every rainbow comes after every storm. You don't see the rainbow before the storm. So it means that there could have been a storm. You understand? Or there might be
after the storm is a calm.
Yeah. After every storm, there's a rainbow.
Yeah.
But the rainbow doesn't come until after the storm.
Okay.
So it means changes. Okay. The rain means that maybe they've gone through the rain, through the storm. Or is going through the storm. But there's a rainbow there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I listen.
Now tell me about the person.
All right. Vibes Cartel.
Yes.
Is a DJ in Jamaica. He's one of the popular DJs in Jamaica.
Okay.
And recently he was in Aleka Frekas with a next DJ.
All right.
But because of some the minister government stepping in, it create a kind of ease from that tension between one them call themselves Gaza and one them call themselves Gully.
Okay.
So they are not really at neck with each other again, but the Gaza appear to me to be the more popular of the group of young DJ that is coming up, and this brethren Vibes Cartel is the leader for this group. He's kind of almost like bringing up new artists, male and female, but he's always into some altercation with somebody. It's either one of his fellow artists who leave him group, there is some police locking down him studio.
But is it jealousy?
Jealousy for who?
Around him?
Maybe, I don't know. I just saying that there's a lot of young people around him.
Okay.
Who is artists, and because he's very popular, he's almost a kind of X-rated artist also. Because most of his lyrics is not really good for earplay.
Is that the rain?
Eh?
Is that the rain? You know, I said changes need to come.
Yeah,
or
some changes. I don't know. Maybe no change, but him behave like him can't change.
Okay.
You know, him don't know say him young.
Yeah.
You know, you have young people have a way for.
So he's been making money.
Yeah, he's one. As I say, he's one of the bigger artists.
But remember, I said the tree,
he has
like the hedges,
making money,
which represent money.
Yeah,
You know, tree represent life, abundancy. You know, like sometimes you hear the elders and they say you must think money grow on trees.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, actually, him sing tune about money too.
Yeah, because the white bird is in the nest in the tree. You know,
so
which means
that's going to change.
It means he's making money, but there's rain in front of him. Remember, I told you I said rain.
Yeah.
And the rain is there, which means that a lot of things that may be coming around him to cause some losses or rain. You know, but there's a rainbow here that's there. After the rain, which means like people going against maybe some of the things or whatever. He may not show it, but there's some losses that is here. You understand? But he can come out of it okay. You know? And that's the rainbow here. You know, after every storm, there's a rainbow. You know? But it means also that maybe he needs to make some changes. You know? He could change and flip that and flip that to the positive side. And do some positive things. You understand?
Like
see, everything has yin and yang. You know, sweet and sour, hot and cold. You know, so you know what my grandma used to say? They say a wise man always change. Nothing but a fool and a mule remain the same.
Yes.
So you got to change. Nothing but a fool and a mule remain the same.
You see, the thing with a lot of including that brethren.
Yes.
And a whole heap of young people, artist-wise, is them feel say them not going to change.
You have to change.
And this is how them is, and it's so it go, and them not going to change.
You have to change. If you don't change, change will make you change.
Everything must change, not remain the same.
Everything must change.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. I could take this call and call two more names. So
okay.
My call, yeah, cutting edge.
Here, Muta.
Yeah.
Good night to the Queen.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Good evening.
Good evening. Well, Muta, I'm a night listener, but couldn't miss a chance to talk to the Queen, you know? Yes, every Wednesday night, cutting edge, but tonight's a special night. It happened that the credit is here when the Queen is here.
The credit is here when the Queen is here.
Yes.
I love that. I love that. The credit is here when the Queen.
Seriously, Muta, I always want to call, but the credit never right.
I know the credit right.
Yes, I love your topic, them, you know, your conversation, them, you know. So,
all right, sir.
Plus, my brother, him defend the radio differently for Wednesday night, so. Yes, we have to listen, so. But really, it want to hear what the Queen has to say still.
All right. When you were talking, I saw books and books around you, and I was hearing it. The song by Jimmy Cliff when you were talking to Muta, and it said "Many Rivers to Cross."
Yes.
And
Hey, Bridget, wait there, sister. Why you laugh?
Well, Muta, my life has been like, we can't swim and I be a river may cross.
All right, sir. All right.
Yes, many rivers to cross. But the beauty in it is that there's a bridge here, even though you have to cross the rivers, and you have crossed the rivers. I do see a bridge here, and I see a turtle in some clear water. And, you know, the turtle, you know, they never go backwards. They're forever forward and never backwards. You never see a turtle crawling backwards. They're always forever forward.
True.
And they're blessed. They have their own house. They don't have to go look for a house, you know, which means you have mental stability, which is good. You understand me?
Yes.
And you're a very proud person, and you want what you want.
Yes.
You want what you want. When you
smile... So then I laugh, they sound...
No, Muta. Well, if you say she right would be an understatement, you know? Because I'm a man, I have my goals and I go for what I want, you understand?
Okay.
And I always try going forward. There's no going back to get what you want, you understand?
True.
Because if it was what you wanted, you wouldn't pass it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I always try going forward, but there's this little issue I have now coming up in the next couple of days where that we and my mind bad. You know, the kind of issue them where...
Okay, let me finish up real quick.
Yes.
There's something that's going to be very important. It's going to deal with Montego Bay. Okay?
Okay.
Around Montego Bay. And either you will go there or you'll be around it or something, but it's very important dealing with Montego Bay. I'm seeing papers around you. I see white, blue-looking papers in it. I see some brown papers here. I see an ink pen and a pencil. It just means there's some unfinished business, just as what you said. Within the next 2 weeks, it's going to be very important around you, and you're going to have to deal with some matters. You understand me?
Yes.
Deal and put things into motion within the next 2 weeks. And the Spirit said, order.
Yes, okay.
You understand me?
Yes.
It's like bringing things. Well, I'm seeing you sign. I see the ink pen come to you. It just means you're going to do some signing of some papers.
Okay.
Why you laugh again?
Because if what the Queen says true, signing the papers would be exactly what I wanted.
So you have some papers to go sign?
Yes. Between Friday.
Between what?
Friday, me have them papers if you take care of.
You have Fridays, you're serious?
Yes, man. And dealing with them papers there, if everything and the inking go through on Friday, it would mean that we have a whole lot of things to put in order in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
So, right now...
But you know, see the Montego Bay part yet, though?
No, you see the Montego Bay part now.
Yeah.
That would be an option between Montego Bay and Kingston. But it was today coming up now, while we're up on the work today now. Honestly, I think about it, and the business I take care of that cheaper if I go through Montego Bay. You understand? So, I'll add up 1, 2, 3, but as she said, if I don't set them in order, you can't do 3 before you do 2 and 1. You understand?
Yeah.
So,
that's interesting. That's interesting that you mentioned Montego Bay. You say you sign some paper Friday and you're going to have to go through. It's either Montego Bay or... Oh, that's why you laugh when you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it kind of play right into the task what we have today, you know, because a moment to myself and things that go through my mind, and I thought it was just idle talk, you know. But Montego Bay now sounding like, at this point, it sounds like a more reasonable option to me.
So you now wonder how you know all these things, Bridget?
No, you know. Certain things you don't wonder about, you know, when you know you don't
wonder
know.
How you know. See, they have you have to go make sure you don't have everything. You know, you don't wonder how you know all these things.
No, Muta, I don't question it.
All right, sir. All right, give thanks here.
Give thanks, Muta, and respect here.
Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on RFM. Okay, Cutting Edge.
Yeah, Muta, respect and honor, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you know someone to read up on a lady there.
You want to read up on her or you want to read you up?
Man, she read me up, you know, because me I listen to her and she sound convincing, you know.
Well, when greetings, my brother. How well are you doing?
Well, mommy, I'm on the job now, you know. Go and listen to you. I enjoy the night, you know.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, when you were talking to Muta, I saw a tree, and I saw some chickens in front of me. Yeah. And there was a white chicken and a red chicken, and they were like wringing the neck of the red chicken, and you were looking like didn't know what to do. You know how you make some choices, and you don't know if you're making the right choice or not.
Yeah.
There's some things about money, you understand, and work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you thought about leaving?
The work?
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes the pressure gets to me and it all comes to my thoughts, you know.
Yeah, because you're going to think about leaving. You understand? Or making some good changes. The ringing of the chicken neck, you get blood and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying. It just means that right now you're a little fed up, a little tired about the people around you and what they do and how they do things. You know what I'm saying? And you manage through it, but it's not all good to you or not all good for you. And you need to be in a place that you can, and not more or less not have a boss sitting on you, but you be your own boss.
Yes.
And you work good with people, but you do better if you were your own boss.
Yeah, man, you know, I see that to mommy.
I'm listening.
Yeah, man, I see that too, you know. You know, so that day I making so.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this. Have you worked around cars? Anybody working around cars?
Just got 1 minute, so I soon get cut off. All right, just my brethren, I beg I read up to you, know.
Okay.
Yeah. On cars.
If I'm around cars?
Yeah, cars, yeah.
There's cars on the outside.
Eh?
There are a couple cars on the outside.
No, I have to be honest. I'm talking about working around cars, or building cars, or money. They said money and something gonna come up around you important dealing with cars. And they said week, like within a week time, and I see a red or burgundy looking vehicle. Has there been one around you at all? And the silver gray white looking one.
Him cut off. Him not cut off.
No, me no got anything no muta.
Okay.
I don't think.
Yeah, man, me I listen, man.
But you never, a while ago.
No, me never too get that part there.
I don't really understand me. Has there been a red or burgundy looking vehicle around you? He done went away?
Gone.
Oh.
This is the Coaching Age on RFM. You know, all right, I noticed you mentioned sometimes you mentioned colors.
Yes.
And brown, blue, red. These colors have symbolism.
Yes. Colors are very important because they dwell energy, power, and spirit. And generally, we dress according to how we feel. We put on the colors that are vibrant to us for that day. If you notice the Great Mother Earth changes, you know, the colors usually tell what is happening. Never do you see the blue sky without the sunshine. Am I not true? So blue, you know, it's like a spiritual color that symbolically represent peace. It's also, like in Mother Wisdom Church, the blue represent the spirit of truth, Truth, you know, truth. Colors have always been important because they, like if you look up and see a gray sky, you know, and then when you look at people, by the time they reach the age of 40, they say life begins at 40. You might start seeing a little gray coming in, which is like the spirit of wisdom. You know, it's on Saturdays. Many people, they wear red, or they may wear a lot of black on that day. And the color red, you know, usually lock into the energy of what we call, like in Africa, they call it, dealing with spirituality, the Orishas. And Ori means head, Orisha means nature forces. You know, all of them dwell energy, power, and spirit. In Kemet, which is Egypt, they related to it as the Metanetters, you know. But we are all born under certain colors and days of the week.
Yes, Coaching Age.
Hello?
Yes.
Greetings.
Greetings, Muta. Greetings, Queen Mother.
Thank you. Greetings.
Yeah, I'm just a listener. I'm going to try to get through to you, know, man. So I'll go on in my life. I can't do that to me.
Well, when you were talking, they said, lay down, rest, son. Lay down, rest, son. Lay down, rest, son. It just means that you give a lot of time to not so much argue with people, but putting people to where they need to be. You put everybody where they need to be but yourself, which means you give a lot of energy to helping. You understand? But you help everybody but you. And the help that you want to put into others, you have to reverse that energy and start doing things towards you and helping yourself.
Okay.
Do you feel that way in what I'm explaining to you?
Yeah.
Also, I'm feeling weight on me, and I'm feeling my stomach, my joints, from the back of my head all the way down to my spine. You know, how does your body feel?
You know, could I feel better still, you know, more I'm cramp up and everything. Like I'm not getting enough exercise. Yeah.
This is what I'm feeling, you know, from the back part of my head, all the way down, you know, just cramped. Cramped. You need to try to exercise more. And again, like I've told everybody else, they said water. How much water you taking in?
Oh, not really enough still. Mostly juices, but I drink water a lot still.
But juice is not water.
Yeah.
You have to drink more water.
Okay.
You look at your urine and see what color it is. Is it a golden, bright yellow?
Yeah, sometimes.
Because that's what I'm seeing, a golden, bright yellow with your urine. You need to drink more water, my brother, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Water is the key to life.
So, Queen Mother, you know, she like nothing in the future, like traveling wise or nothing like that.
Well, I heard stay. S-T-A-Y. It just means that, you know, like when you get ready to move about. Yeah. I was seeing brown, like the earth was brown. You know, like right now we having a drought in Jamaica, a big drought. But it was like brown soil. But what's interesting is that the new leaves is trying to come up. It appears that maybe you've done something before and you laid back. It's like being in a swing and you lean forward, then the swing come back. Yeah. It just means that maybe you put your energy into going out of the country, doing some traveling, or maybe you've done it or thought about doing it, and then things didn't go good or something like that. And there's some things you're going to have to go back and prove. They said proof is something you're going to have to bring some proof with.
Yeah. I tell you one. Mm-hmm.
Which part I true? Tell me which part I true.
I have some police record thing for clear up, is it?
Okay.
I understand, like some little. I got some traveling things for upon the way, but that's a hold it back.
The record thing I hold about the traveling?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, remember, we have to learn our symbols. It's very important that we learn our symbols. And this is nothing new. It's been in our existence for thousands of years. The ancestors have always used symbols. And the brown, you know, means the condition is there. You understand me? Remember I said there are brown leaves, just like a drought or something. You understand me?
Yeah.
Just like when you look around right now, it's brown in many places. It means a condition is there. The color brown means a condition. But the good point is that the green grass is trying to come through the brown. Just means some things you have to do to make it a little cleared up around you, all right?
My work on it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Regine.
Yeah, bless up our respect and Queen Mother, let's go and continue the good work.
Well, my brother, one thing positive I want to say to you, and that is no matter what the institutions may say, think, or do, you have to remember that thoughts are things, and things have wings. So shall you think it, so shall it be. Believe in you.
Okay.
Nothing is impossible.
No, man. Blessings, yeah.
Yeah, blessings, man.
Thank you.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, good morning, Muta.
Morning, man.
Oh, gone there. For a long time, I want to talk to the Queen Mother.
How long now?
Years.
All right, so you get the chance now.
Morning, Queen Mother, how are you?
Oh, blessed love to you, my brother. Many blessings to you. Everything is Irie. When you were talking to Muta, I saw, it was quite interesting. I saw a black shoe, and I saw you looking in both directions, and I saw a rabbit in front of a rabbit here. And, you know, rabbits represent fertility. It represents fertility.
Wait. Why you laugh a while ago, Virgin? Why you laugh a while ago? I the laugh me I listen to. Why you laugh?
Okay. Now I always think about getting a daughter, you know?
You think about getting a daughter?
Yeah.
Or me you think about it? You sound like you don't know how to get the daughter.
No, man, I don't think about it. You know what? It's a thought that just
jump up in your mind.
Well, I saw you looking in both directions, you know. Remember I said I see you looking in both directions, you know?
Okay.
You have two somebody. I think both.
Oh, really?
When you say not really, what you mean? It's like, she say you look for two directions, like you wonder
what to do.
Yeah, maybe not in terms of a relationship in that way. Maybe it's another direction still in terms of direction of life, you know?
Okay.
And another maybe spiritual
Okay, let's
decision.
talk about it. All right? Because I do see a blue sky. And have you been in any type of training yet, or school or something of that nature?
I'm thinking about getting into something like that, more advanced.
Yeah.
Advanced.
Yeah,
schooling,
you do real good in any type of engineering or something of that nature.
Whoa.
Yeah, because the Spirit said engineer.
Yeah. I'm a homegrown telecoms engineer.
Yeah.
You're right on spot, Queen Mother. You're right on spot.
Engineer.
I'm thinking about doing my CCNA. You're right on spot.
Yeah, thank you, kind spirits. I was seeing a house, and it represented an institution, and it didn't have any windows in it. When you were talking to Muta, it just means you have to do some completions. And the Spirit said, complete. In other words, don't give up. Remember when I was telling you, I was seeing you looking in both directions?
Yes.
You know, the blessings are there in terms of youth and everything, but it's just that maybe some other things you have to do first in building before you decide to look into the direction of more of the family thing or what I was seeing, all right?
That's true.
Because that's what I was saying. Build yourself first so you can make completions into all the things that you desire or have it available.
All right, you see that laugh there again? You have to tell me why you laugh though again.
Muta, I have a lot of things to get done, but if I don't build up myself now, I'm not going to get it done.
It's true.
I'm not going to get it done. There's so much things I have to do that will really change Jamaica, but if I don't set myself, I can't reach it. And Queen Mother is right on the line, man.
It's in you. It's in you.
I know. I feel it.
Yeah, it's in you.
I'm not
the
asking.
Blessings are in you.
I feel the power, and I know exactly that if I don't get myself in place and build up myself, I can't offer my strength to others.
Remember I told you, I see a house here being built?
Yes,
but
yes,
it doesn't
I know that.
have the windows and the doors yet completed.
I need to build my own foundation in terms of that.
Exactly, your own stability.
Yes.
Stabilize. Spirit said stabilize.
Yes, I need stability.
Yes. But the sky is blue, which means the blessings are there.
Yes.
Just deal with you.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I saw corn in front of me. When you smiled, I saw corn, and the sunlight was shining on the corn. And the corn symbolically represented wealth. But there's a snake here, and the snake is like green and yellow, and it's hissing. And it just means that there's a woman, a female, two. They say two. And you have to be very careful and cautious about relationships and relationship interfering with what you got to do. Yes. In essence, to putting your own thing aside and going with relationships instead of dealing with what you got to do to build yourself.
Yeah.
Am I not true?
Yeah.
You understand that? I know I'm pushing buttons.
No, man, you're not. No, I'm going, Mother. You're not pushing any button.
No, I don't mean bad. When I say pushing buttons, it means like hitting a nail on the head. It's a wake-up call.
Yeah, true.
When I say that, all right?
True.
All right, Bridget.
Yes, Muta, thanks, dear.
Yeah, man, cutting edge, yes. We're there with you. And as we are saying, a different kind of program with our favorite guests. Next week again, we're going to have a different kind of guests again. As we say, we're upon our female vibes from the other year, from the other day. So we're just continue. As a matter of fact, the whole year we could have pure female guests inside of this place. You know, see, because you have whole heap of women out there will want to say certain things, you know. You have whole heap of female out there will want to say certain things. And we want to get the female them a chance to express themselves. Yes, cutting edge.
Yeah, Muta.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'd like to talk to the quick. Turn off this.
Good night, my brother. When you were speaking to...
No, hold on. Can I say something before we go any further, please?
Sure.
I know I was going to get this call. I was very sure that I was going to get this call. I didn't know if it was going to be tomorrow morning. All right, no. I know I was going to get it. I sent a text message to your phone. The cell phone number. That
to your phone?
Yeah, man. The cell phone number that you had earlier.
Okay.
I'm saying I forget to talk to her.
Well,
so
you know
everybody
something.
Everybody bombard the line to me. I give some time. So maybe tomorrow morning.
Yes, we had to cut the phone off because as soon as I gave the number, we were just going off and Muta was on the other side, not knowing.
And I said, this is not working out. I said, it's a business side. So I just leave a message. So I figured that if you're bid for business with the boss, then you get the message.
Yes.
All right, so that's just something over, please. Thank you very much.
I was seeing hills. And on these hills were these evergreen trees. And
just say that again.
I was seeing like some hills, you know, like mountains, all right?
Right.
And all these evergreen trees, you know, evergreen trees means like everlasting. That's a tree that never dies, you know. And family, okay? Family. Woo. I'm hearing order. It's some things that going to hold you down and hold you back a little bit mentally and spiritually dealing with family. Okay? There's like broken ice in front of me. You know how you see when the spring is coming and the winter is ending, and if you look in the river, you see the ice breaking up. You might see this white bird with the leg up floating on it. And I'm seeing you looking at the water and wondering why. And I'm hearing change. It's some change is going to come up around you dealing with family. And the Spirit said, push, push, push. It's a storm here. You understand me? But after every storm, there's sunshine. You know, sunshine after every storm in life. But there's a storm here that it may be approaching or you might already be there, but there's a storm dealing with family. Whew.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Well, we have to look at it, if it happens, it's a different thing. So we take it going forward, you know that.
Okay.
Life is a funny thing, you know. You understand? If you look at it, if you sit and look at it, you know, it's a funny thing some of the time. So you have to just keep looking forward. So if it happens, then it will be confirmed, because that is usually a premonition.
But you have to look at it on the positive side, what I was explaining to, because I was talking a little fast because of time thing. But
I heard it, the green trees, yeah, you said it first.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. And I'm just seeing you tighten up. I'm seeing your belt around your waist, and you tightening up on the belt. It just means that things are going to be all right around you. You understanding? Because it's like exchange of mind. You know, it's like your mind is going to be lifted up and not looking down. But it's just some changes you're going to make, brother, that maybe you're not ready to make right now. You're going to sweep. They said sweep. You're going to sweep away the old to bring in the new. They said change. Change. You're going to make some changes.
Yeah, you know, when you know to do something in life, you know, sometimes you don't listen to yourself. Sometimes you know these things, but you need somebody else to do it. So,
well,
always give thanks to people like you who are tuned into that intuitive power, because it is real. I tell people every day that a signal is something that is in the air and it travels everywhere. So if somebody can pick up your signal, just like how I there at Central Village, Windsor, right now, I'm put my radio on 107.7 depend right now. I mean, I pick up Mutabaruka voice. So them think that natural thing. I know that the human body have the power to interpret signals. So we know if we send it out, we get a response.
Well, everything is composed of energy.
Yeah, man, a life, man, are the greatest thing, are the greatest thing.
And
so when we come out and say we burn God energy, we mean that God, that word of a weak power, because it creates an image for our mind that has been tainted. So plenty of the time when the mirror go forward and say about certain things, them figure say disrespect. But you have to clear your mind of these delusions in order to move forward. So when we say burn God now, we don't want to go stand a weak spirit, we want a strong vibration. I come to a power line. So
thank you. When you were speaking, watch like sugar and starch in your diet.
Right. I just was talking about it to my princess.
Yes.
This flour business and all.
Yeah, get rid of starch. The spirit say get rid of starch. Watch, like sugar and starch in your diet. Yeah. Clean out your colon more. You understand? Yeah. And they say sleep, S-L-E-E-P. You, it's like a bird being awake, looking at everything around, and all other birds in their nest quietly, and this bird is still looking all around. So
everybody busy at work and you're looking around. So we just want to send out a message in a Muta to the youth in Jamaica. You know? We want them to try to hide up blackness, black history, all of the youth them in Jamaica. Because that's the only way we're going to be free. Because plenty of people are listening to the radio now, we are Christian, and say, them people are work and because they're blinded. You know, they never want to look at their history.
How we are work, Bridget?
Yeah,
how we are work?
Yeah, they mean. They always want to look at it in a negative way. No, they perceive it in a negative way.
Obia Pyre FM,
yeah, man. Obia was saying if I eat that. Food, we are security guys there because we eat and work too much food to make them get an earthquake. But I want to see an earthquake show Jamaica and you, them are going to send them down here though.
Too much
But the word voodoo means God. And see, when they find the real truth, they're gonna flip the script. We have to remember that when they say the word Jesus, it's not to bash nothing. We have to remember that it's a stolen legacy.
Exactly.
A stolen legacy.
Yeah,
you have to reach back to the real something. It's just like a watermelon. Somebody come and change it to bananas.
Yes,
but you know it's a watermelon.
I hear them say amen. I hear them say amen at the end of them and I ask them if you know who amen is.
Exactly.
You never read the Bible. You hear the word. You never say amen. It said from the church of the lower students unto the amen.
That's
the first,
correct.
The true and faithful witness of creation. Who is this amen? Them cannot answer that question.
Exactly.
Amen. Amen. All right. The first black one.
Amen.
And them show him temple on TV every day upon National Geographic. But the children not looking at these things.
Well, you know what?
Them want to make Usain Bolt a star. They don't want to make Marcus Garvey a star. I am upset about that.
Well, that's the father of African liberation.
What happened to our black stars?
No, the Marcus Garvey not a star, man. Wait, Reggie. Marcus Garvey is a star, man.
But them don't want to make him a star. I don't see them have him in the media every day.
No, you can't. I mean, Usain Bolt in the media every day.
Yeah, man. Every day I see something.
Usain Bolt is alive at this time in time, man. So
yeah, but I am saying
really want Marcus Garvey
we are not only athletes. So I say we want the great black power them to be elevated as star in the black world. Even if it's not my Europe, I want it to be my Jamaica. We are black star them.
Yes,
understand? But give thanks to the power now.
Man, give thanks, Virgin.
We know it's enough for you out the one call it.
Well, so you want the time almost a complete, still.
Yes, so we are talking
about. Sorry, Virgin. Oh, wow. We like Virgin. So we are trying to figure out about the call them. So we have a short period of time. Leave. And, well, you might not tell me how long she will stay here still, but I guess you don't want to talk that, You don't want to talk how long you will stay here. Because it's very important that some of these people connect with you. Yes, cutting edge.
Hello, Muta. Good night.
Good
morning, Tuesday.
Good night.
You got like this? Keep it green, mother?
Yes. It's amazing when you were talking. Spiritually, I saw no teeth in your mouth. It does not mean that you don't have no teeth in your mouth. And the Spirit said, happy, happy, happy.
Yeah.
It just means you're a very proud person. And some good is getting ready to come around you.
Wow.
I'm seeing like a bed being made up. And it just means all the hurt, all the pain. It's a lot of growth in you. And he said, happy, happy, happy.
Yeah.
Pay attention to your dreams. Because it's like the ancestors are trying to talk to you. Pay attention to your dreams.
The dreams is the gateway to your soul.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So, you say, look like you want to hear more things.
Okay. I'm seeing a dark-skinned man and a brown-skinned man. And it's like a brown-skinned man standing in the doorway by, looked like I don't know if that was a rabbit or something. It was something white. You understand me? And a darker one picking grapes. It's like people that come into your life, they're not always there for you, or they haven't always been there for you, but there's some changes of good coming up around you.
Yeah.
It's like flushing out the old to bring in the new.
Yeah. Have any word to say?
Well, talk to me from what I already said to you.
Okay. It's true that I don't have any teeth in the mouth now. That's in my belly.
Die!
What about my boyfriend?
And I said, I've done it done. Totally done. Totally done. No teeth in your mouth now.
No?
Because I see no teeth in the mouth.
I done the program done. You wonder how she know that, don't you? And that's
I never told it out.
That is so funny. And the last part of the thing, the man I admit to that. Say, yeah, so really now the teeth in the mouth. That's supposed to freak out a whole heap of people. Trust me. That's supposed to make a whole heap of people freak out. You're frightened a while ago, don't you, when you say that?
Not really, because I don't sleep with the teeth in the mouth. Half is my word and half is my look, the dentist.
Yeah, but when I say it's supposed to be frightened when she say it to you.
No, because we keep on listening to the program ever since it start.
Oh, you never frightened when she said no teeth in your mouth?
No.
You didn't expect her to say that? You never expected her to say that?
Not really, but because she didn't read, they expect her to tell me something to surprise me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man. But you don't really mean the teeth, no teeth in your mouth still, you know? She used as a metaphor, as a kind of a dry attention to something, but she use it as a symbolism.
Right? No, I didn't feel no teeth in my mouth.
Oh, you never feel your teeth in your... Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
The first time I listened is when she was talking about when the politician was going on like Portia Simpson and the other people.
Yeah, you remember that time?
And when she said there's a sunshine coming over the hill for the lady. Yeah, but I remember that time. That was the first time I hear her.
And Portia win.
Yeah.
Is she running again?
No, well, them not no election now.
It's the opposition. She's opposition
maybe
now.
1 year to 2 years from now, they're going to have the next election.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we just ask about Golden still. All right, give thanks. Yes, sir?
Yeah, man, thanks.
Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on IRFM. We have a lot. We can say we can get one more call, squeeze in one more call tonight because we know that a whole lot of people are disappointed if them not get through it at the night. But as we say, if you don't get through, she says she's going to be up Ashanti restaurant.
Okay.
Oh, what time you go? When you go up there?
I'm in and out.
Friday? Not Friday?
No, but I know I'll be up there Thursday.
Tomorrow? This is today?
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Today at Thursday?
Yeah, I'll be bumping.
You're going to be up there Thursday?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to take one more call after this fight. One more call. Yes, Cutting Edge.
Yes, Muta.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, would I like to speak to Queen Mother?
Charlie man.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Queen Mother.
Okay, when you were talking, I saw you pulling out your pocket. And I saw like some dark trousers on you, and I see like no shoe on your feet.
Yeah.
And you pull out one side of the pocket, there was no money. And on the other side, there was clear water. It just means that, and the Spirit said, surprise. It just means that there's some blessings coming to you. You understand?
Yeah.
The clear water means blessings and prosperity. J months is going to be very good and very, very prosperous around you. I'm seeing rice coming out your hair. You know, rice represents abundancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say good, good, good. And something going to come up very important about a house. Like a house, like place of dwelling, house.
Yeah.
Has anything come up about a house and money yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, just some blessings, all right?
Yeah.
When you said house, I see trees, which means blessings and prosperity. It means you don't have all of it, and you're trying to find it.
Yeah.
And there's some blessings coming.
All right, you have to look out for that. Anytime it come, call me back and tell me, you know.
All right, Muta.
And at 10%,
What about car? What about car? CAR, car.
Yeah, I'm thinking about one now.
Yeah, because I saw you looking up car.
Yeah?
Yeah, when Muta start talking, the spirit said car, CAR.
Okay, you look for get one, buy one, thief one. Where you look for? Where you look for? Tell me.
No, man, I look for own one, but I don't really have the money yet still.
Remember I told you one pocket didn't have nothing, you put it all the way out, nothing was in it?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, Reggie, give thanks, yeah?
Bless up, Muta.
Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on RFM. Yeah, there go home, man. Yes, Queen Mother. Give thanks, you come again, you know.
Thank you. I want to bless up some people.
To marvel the people them with your intuitive powers. Give thanks for that still. You say you want to bless up some people?
Yes. First of all, I want to thank you for being you. And I wish you peace, love, and many blessings. And stay the great man that you are. You are the keeper of the land.
Okay.
You know. Special blessings to Sister Carlene Murdoch and family. Dio and Ashiki. Kareem Karega Ajabo.
Dio is your son.
Yes, Ashiki.
I think I don't remember.
Remember Shiki?
Yes.
Okay, to King Exodus, Tony Adewole, to Michael Samuels, to the crew, Sister Marcia Griffith, the Wellington crew, Tafi, Carol, Dottie, and everyone over there. I would like to big up Sister Yvonne, Ashanti Gardens, Prince Michael, all my brothers and sisters, Father Fire, to Brother Lawrence, Brother Fabian, Sutanatan, Empress Gloria, and most definitely Sister Julie, and her other side, Chief Payamba, Prince Michael, the Healing Support Network, Sister Razia Curtis, Sister Dina Rukia, and the women of the Detroit Women's Association. So there's so many, and forgive me if I didn't call on everyone who I would like to call upon, but I wish you all peace, love, and many, many blessings. May the Holy Creator continue bless in Jamaica, Jalian.
I'm going to ask you a question. You was opening a vegetarian store.
Yes.
What I'm doing?
Well, I'm still doing the catering. I do African, Creole, and Caribbean vegetarian delight. And I'm about 85% raw.
Man, look at job, you know.
Yes.
You know, give me a job at the joint.
You mean Nature's Paradise?
Yeah, man, give me a job at the joint, man.
Yeah, you did come and you did say
that. Come right
yeah, on 9 Mile.
Yeah. You know Iwawa? You meet Iwawa yet?
I've heard it in there.
All right, I'm going to make you meet Iwawa. I'm doing raw foods.
Oh, excellent.
In a Kingston, him there.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, I'll give him number.
Well, you know, I have a big family also in Hebrew Israelite, my sister in Israel.
Yeah.
And my sister does, I say she's about 90% raw, you know. So.
No, when I introduce you to Iwawa, so.
Oh, excellent.
Give him number. When you go back to Kingston, you call him. And I think him to deliver it too.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, make some nice burgers. I don't want to call it burger, but it's burger. They're nice.
Oh, you know what's funny? Muta, while you're talking, I was feeling some vibes coming to me. Brother Baya, many blessings to you, all right? So don't
Brother
turn
who?
up. Brother Baya. You know Brother Baya? Yes, I know Brother Baya.
Eh?
I know him.
I wonder if I see him Baya me at that word.
I just saw him recently.
Do I have no sight?
Yes.
I've seen him Baya, man.
Yeah.
Where you meet him?
At his house.
I'm a virgin, you know.
Yeah, a beautiful brother.
I'm a virgin. He give me access to 100 acre land.
Exactly, and trying to do something with the land. See, I'm a member of the Greenway of Detroit. We have about 800 brothers and sisters, you know, from all over, all walks of life. And we're doing inner city gardening. And I also have 4 gardens at my own house of organic food that we're growing. And I just feel that we here in Jamaica, that, you know, you're blessed with the land and you have to work the land and not wait for other people to bring in food from foreign. That we have to do our own thing with the food.
Well, you know, say we start a farm over St. Catherine there with a plant banana and with a pumpkin and thing, and the dry thing, you know. We can't really plant nothing but from it was start some vegetable. We start a next farm now where most vegetable we're going to plant on the land there, you know, see, because the one we did have over St. Catherine there, we couldn't really plant cabbage and lettuce and thing because now really have no water over there. But we find a place and now we have water, so we can just plant no popcorn and cabbage and everything, which we start, you know.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, the rain trick we yesterday, because we see rain a fall, nearly wash the top above Golden Spring there. When we come in at Kingston, we see no rain a fall. Smurf rainfall, when last rainfall I was Smurf? Liquor rain drop this out. I see that bridge in there behind me?
Yes.
Him name Smurf. I'm a bridge. Smurf, you don't listen to that lady, yeah? You never listen to her. Come here, Smurf. Come around here. Before you connect up your things, man. Come around here, son. Look on this man.
Well,
tell him something about
well, when he's come around, he has to watch driving.
Last year, shall tell you again.
He has to watch.
Smurf, you get thick, Rasta. No, wait there. Smurf, you get so thick, Rasta.
He has to watch driving.
Yeah, eat and exercise?
Yeah.
All right, son.
But he would have to watch driving fast.
You drive fast, Smurf?
Yes, he has to watch driving. He has to watch.
Bad boy, them know. You get hype,
He's one that. Look here.
Smurf, I get hype, you know.
He gets, yeah. He's heavy duty.
You have to watch yourself and driving fast.
See, he gets the job done. He gets where he got to go fast, quick, in a hurry. A little impatient at times.
You get impatient, Smurf?
No, not really.
No, really? You don't want to really, man. The man I get fast.
He knows what I'm talking
about.
Fast
and furious.
Fast, quick, in a hurry.
No, fast and furious, no careless.
Fast, quick, in a hurry.
Never said about no careless.
Yeah, you got to take his time a little bit more. Take his time a little bit more.
Oh, you're not here?
You can't hear me? I said, take your time a little bit more. You want things like right now. You know, you don't like to wait sometimes. You get a little impatient. You understand me? Just some traveling you're going to be doing. And it may come up unexpectedly, but you will be doing some traveling.
Smurf, I think. Yeah, well, it never did happen.
No, she said, I'm going to go like do some studying.
What he's saying, I can't hear him.